Israel forever.
Hey, what is up? What is up? What is up? Patel Philippe, happy Christmas. Happy Christmas, Patel Philippe. How are you? How are you? How are you doing? I was a little behind schedule. I was posting the link, all that stuff. Thank you very much. We're going to keep it positive today. Nice and positive. You know what happened? I earlier went on, not on the show, but I was watching David Connolly. He had a good stream. He actually, what was cool was he opened up one of the other streams that I guess he put behind members. So he opened it back up. I would tell people to check him out. I hope to get him on the show to talk the watch stuff, but also to get jiggy with the Higgy. He did. And you'll find something interesting if you watch that stream. I'll say that. You'll find something interesting if you watch that stream. So I'm not subscribed. Bam. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Welcome to the club. When there's a will, there's a way, right, boys? When there's a will, there's a way. And there's a lot of wills. Willie. I think it would be good to, it'd be interesting. I think that it's great when new people come in, but it's always great because they come in at a certain time. So, like, their perspectives are always different. You know, like, if you came in after Marcelo time and had no history of what happened or understanding of what happened in Marcelo time, it would change so many of the current stuffs, the current Game of Thrones stuffs. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. Patel Philippe. He gets it. Patel Philippe, strong supporter of the Freedom Channel, $6.99 Californian dollars. Would be interested to see a fireside chat with David and watch Nicholas. Yeah, see, because I think he has an interesting story for sure. And then beyond that, he's got some comedy. He's got some comedy in some of the episodes he has. I see potential. I see a lot of potential. So I don't know. I hope. I got my fingers crossed. I'll just say that. Big things for the new year, boys. Big things. That's the thing. Like, we have high hopes. This guy has a lot of subs. That's the thing. Like, he has heck of subs. Like, I don't know how you get this many subs. Like, I guess you make code and he's a good egg. Yeah, he's a good egg. That's what. So, I could be wrong, right? But that's what I see or think. I think he's a good egg. I think he would get the jokes. And I think he would probably fit in pretty well. I think what would be cool too, if we could get this guy in the alliance, because we have the Good Guys Alliance, and that's doing pretty good, boys. It's not doing bad. You can't say it's doing bad. You can't be like, oh, wow, that Good Guy Alliance thing, it's doing bad. It's like saying America's doing bad. USA all day. USA all day. It's doing really good. Thriving. Another interesting person that wants possibly in the alliance is citizen journalist, boys. Citizen journalism for the win. How do we get the citizen journalist in? Can we ever convince the citizen journalist, boys? I know he's independent, all right? I know he's independent. I get that. Yeah, he's independent. We get it. He's independent. But you can be independent and aligned. You know what I mean? Independent and aligned. Does that make sense? We want to be aligned with docs. Nah, fuck Lux. Or Lus, I mean. Sorry. Lus. Not Lux. Lus is never. Oh, no, Lus. Oh my God, no. We can't, because now if we legitimize this guy, he's gonna take my place in the documentary. That's my documentary. Those are your leads, Arch. I don't know about that. No, not Lust Report. I can't. That's like a bridge too far. He's the one that called me number 6. You got to know the history. There's a whole long, nasty, and vicious hate. Viciousness. What's this reflective of? I don't know.
Don't be a bitch, man. Seriously. Don't be weak. Find a bunch of wolves to run with. Because if you find a bunch of cows and you become a cow, but you're not a cow because you don't have a baby cow. So it doesn't make any sense. Like, that is what I say,
The state of the legal field in America, boys. That guy is an actual lawyer that went to an actual top 25 law school. Can you believe that? It's like actual verifiable fact somehow. Yeah, it's true. Probably paid somebody to take his test, man. I don't know. How do we get the docs report in? How do we do that? Hoeing yourself out on the street corner. That's what all the YouTube e-baggers are doing. Hoeing it up. Hoeing it up. We love the docs report. Docs report is amazing. What a great retrospective to start with. Positives on docs report. It's hard. He's a good guy. Let's see. So Playboy. Okay, so he posts these things that are really good. What's this? He really is pushing the Twitter, right? He really is pushing the Twitter. What's he have on the Twitter? Does he have any new Twitter? You know what happens? Anytime I try to log into Twitter, it displays my name. I can't actually go to the Twitter. I cannot go to the Twitter. Logs into some other account or something. Okay. Oh, well. We also love these. Empty core. I can relate to that. I can totally relate to that. Empty core. Absolutely. Yeah, it's hard. All right. Excellent. Okay, so you learn about mental health, fitness, spirituality, life skills. Silence is golden. That's always good advice. That is good. That's good advice. That's just good advice. That is good advice. MPD emptiness. Oof. Some of this cuts close to home. I don't know. Okay, we'll avoid some of that. Let's see here. He doesn't get jiggy with the Higgy, though. That's the problem. Could a deal with Docs to be, so he doesn't have to be in the alliance, boys. He doesn't have to be in the alliance, but do you think he would hold it up? Do you think he would be like, man, I don't want it because I don't get jiggy with the Higgy. He literally did this. Look, TF something, and he puts the egg in there. And that's a go at Higgins. This is a go at Higgins for sure. And this guy covers big, heavy hitters. That's the thing. So it's like he's talking. He has a video on Paul Thorpe. He has a video on Archie. Looks like, oh, wow. Looks like this one's on me. That's what's up. That's good. Oh, I actually like the thumbnail. That's good. That's actually positive support for me. That's actually nice of them. So this one, right? Okay. So this is 2 videos in a month that are anti-Higgins, boys. And this is the globalist. This is the showdown of all showdowns. That was a big showdown. It's a showdown that got deleted from the internet, boys. It got deleted from the internet. It never happened. It was a showdown. It was an epic showdown. There's been a lot of epic showdowns in the YouTube Wristwatch space, and that was up there, boys. That was most certainly a top, I don't know, a top couple showdown for sure. Higgins, it seems like, is kind of involved in a lot of these best of arguments, because we were talking about for the award show thing, the best of arguments, and it was like, I think the Narc and Suckerhorn, JJ versus Higgy. Now we got Higgy versus Docs. I mean, there's another Higgy one that I think I forgot. So there are a lot of like Higgy brings it out. Let's see. We got OC. That's a good one. Oh, wow. OC's actually been on his show. Okay. Timmy. This looks more like a Timmy thing. Oh, well, no. It looks like I'm right there. Oh, and that's Blondie. That's Blondie. Okay, so that's me and Blondie. This is Archie and Marcello and Lux. This is Timmy, the Timmy crowd, Red Sluggo, and probably OC. This is Archie. I don't know who this one is up here. And then we got, okay, like a dungeon panel or something. Oh, but it has Roland Super Chat in it. Oh, do you know what Super Chat this is from Roland? It says, Watch Nicholas should donate his Burberry sweater to the Pontiff. I can't read the rest of it, but it totally says that. Watch Nick. Okay, Roland Travel Channel, 100 Taibat. Watch Nicholas should donate his Burberry sweater to the Pontiff. It's hard, boys. It's hard. That is a good thumbnail. You got to give him that. It's a great flipping thumbnail. What about he puts a lot of effort into these. Okay, so it looks like this one right here. It has Roland. It has Roland Travel Channel, Super Chat. Over here, it has Curly's. Down here, that could be Golden Baba. That could be Golden Baba, but it's kind of, it's actually kind of hard to see. I actually think that's probably him, though, because look, it looks like it goes down a little bit. I'm talking about the bottom right. I don't know, though. That one's hard to tell. Skippy a Go-Go. I miss some of his titles sometimes. Fox, and then he posts animals, too. How cool is that? Posting the animals, too. So you got to love that. You got to love that. I don't know why I'm looking at this. Let's go to some wristwatches. How about that? Go to wristwatches. Wristwatches. Okay, cool. Now we're good. Now we're good. Now we're good. Navitimer. I like the Navitimer. I do. I want to see what they recommend. What do they recommend for me? Oh, you know what? We were searching some of these. That's why it's recommending it. That's what it does. That's what it does. I think this is those are like the 20-year-old white gold ones. I think Patrick had one like that. Those are actually pretty nice. Wow, these have come down a lot. The John Mayer Daytonas, the yellow gold with the green dial. I thought those were 6 figures. That's come down a whole lot. We got Bulgari Octo Finissimo. So this is a special edition dial. Over 12, though. That seems really, really high. And on a private seller, too. That's not good. That's really not good. Should be a lot lower, I think. I don't know how low. I think this should be closer to 20. I think at 20, the 40. So I think this is the 40. Oh, no, shit. It says 37. My bad. My bad. My bad. And my band. And my band. My bad. And my band. Okay. Would anybody get this or the white gold? What would they do? What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? Maybe not this one particularly. Let's go to Wolex. Let's go to Yacht Master. Yacht Master. Dun, 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 dun. Shit. Oh, not Yacht Master 2. We want a Yachty 1. I think I'm Team Yacht Master now. Oh, did they not even have a category? Fuck. Why is it? So if I like the watch, it's the one that, oh, you know, Cellini doesn't have a category. Here's Yacht Master. Okay. Yacht Master 40. Get the fike out of here, Yacht Master 40. That's not going to scratch my itch. That's not going to scratch shit, boys. It's not going to scratch shit. I don't care if it's rhodium. I don't care if it's blue. It's fucking Yacht Master. Yacht Master 40. Ain't going to work. Thank you, next, like Ariana Grande says. Is anybody an Ariana Grande fan? Thank you, next. It's a good one. Master Platinum 40 blue. I do like that it has the platinum bezel. I do like that. I think that it's pretty neat that, you know what? So I like the really, I guess it would be older, maybe, or maybe it is the 4. Yeah. So like this one, I'm talking like this one right here. I like this one a lot. I think this one was really underrated. I don't know why I like it. It is like cheaper for sure, but I actually like it. I think this is the original or the first. These are cool. Full gold, boys. Full gold. Uh-oh, people are coming out. They're coming out, boys, and they're saying it. They're admitting it. I actually like the rhodium. People are saying it. People are saying they actually like it. Like Docs, I kind of like it. I kind of like it. You don't know why you like it, but you kind of do. The rhodium does look really good. It does look good, H. It does look good. So I like the little hint of turquoise or whatever it is. I think that looks good. I think it looks a lot better than the blue. The rhodium looks really, really good. The blue looks nice, you know, but the rhodium looks a lot better. I am pretty sure. I mean, I don't know if now these are, so on these ones, it's platinum, okay? So on these guys right here, this bezel's platinum. I don't know if it is on these. These might be white gold. I actually don't know. Why don't we look at the Wolex website, boys? Because I don't know my fucking Wolex. I don't know shit about Wolex. I'm just starting my Wolex journey, boys. And it's a long ass journey. And they milk you for a long time. That's the fucking problem. Yachtmaster rocks, says Time Lord. I kind of like it. I'm sorry. I don't know why I like it, but I do. I really. Here, let's go. I'm more like the Oyster Flex one though, but hold up. Oh, their website's so annoying, man. Or maybe it's just kind of my internet. All right, there we go. Configure. Let's configure this bitch. Problem is, you're spending like Porsche money on the Yachtmaster. Or no, that's this one. On the Oyster Flex one. On this bad boy. Or not that bad boy. Fuck me dead. Where is this shit, man? I think this is the one Big Mech has. No, oh, that's kind of nice. Okay, so I think he has this guy. Man, at 14. You know what? Like that looks good. That actually looks really nice. It does look nice. How do I go back? There we go. What about, what's this? Like 10? Ooh, 11.5. Oh, but this is 37 too. HELOC, baby. HELOC. HELOC it. $24,700 for this. It's 37 mm Ever Rose Gold. Yeah, all right. 41. Oof. I kind of like this though. I don't know why I like this. I do kind of like it. Wow, Patrick. Thank you so much, Patrick. AD Never Calling. We got Patrick Philippe and we got Patel Philippe. We got the Philippe brothers, and AD Never Calling is the man. Thank you so much, man. You really cool. $50. It's almost time for a king to be born. Merry Christmas, Patrick. It's kind of a big deal. It's kind of a big deal. I think it's a big deal. I don't know. Everybody's different. Maybe it's where I grew up and stuff. It's definitely Christmas is a biggie. I'm going to be, so this afternoon and like early evening, I think we're going to have, sounded like it was going to be something different. It's going to be like focaccia breads and like wine or something, but it's going to be nice. It's going to be good. And then tomorrow, there's going to be a turkey and all that. Thank you very much, Patrick, man. Very, very kind. I hope you have a great Christmas. Hope you have a great, great, great Christmas. I need to update the show sponsor thing. We need to do that right flipping now. AD Never Calling. The AD's never calling when you got Collectors Huntington. You just go and grab what you want. I get it. Boom. Thank you, Patrick. You the man, Patrick. Boom. Oopsie. There we go. All right. Yachtmaster 40. 12,300 though. That's the thing, boys. Okay, can y'all? Okay, 12,003. The blue does look really good. This looks more yachting. For sure. Definitely looks more yachting. The other one looks more formal. The other one looks more formal. This one. I don't know why. I think of this more like sportsy. Not that it's really formal. It's fucking Yachtmaster. But all right, let's see. Nah, I don't know about this one. Knock. Now knock. Knock. Yeah, I want to know if those had a platinum bezel. That's why I came on here originally and I didn't check it. That's what I wanted to know. I wasn't sure. Oh, it says oyster steel and platinum. So yeah, these have the platinum bezel for sure. Because look, oyster steel and platinum. So I guess that means the bezel is the platinum. Or no, let's see. The Yachtmaster's bidirectional rotatable 60-minute graduated bezel is made entirely from precious metals or fitted with a Cerachrome insert in high-tech ceramic. The raised polished numerals and graduation stand out clearly against a matte sandblasted. Blast them up the blurter, knock! Blast them up the blurter. This functional bezel, which allows the wearer to calculate, for example, the sailing time between two buoys, is also a key component in the model's distinctive visual identity. Acquired Taste says it's better. It's better. It's better. It's just simply better than a sub. That's what Big Mac always says. Big Mac, my good friend, Big Mac. Hey. He's in the DMs, boys. He's in the DMs. He looks sad. You look sad, Mac. You look sad, Mac. You should be happy after all those hamburgers. Get mad or get glad. Get mad and get glad. Boom. That should cheer him up because it's kind of funny, right? It's like, you know, it's C grade. It's something. He sent a selfie of himself playing video games, but he looks kind of like sad. Maybe he just lost the game or something. Or maybe he's like drunk, but it's like 12. Oh, but you know what? In the Midwest, it's like 3 or 2. So it could be that. Could be that. It could be that. Let's see. What do we got? Boom. A legendary. Well, so what? Okay, so what? This was 12.3. It was 12.3. What's the subby price? What's the subby price? So that's basically a no date, I guess, if you think about it. So I guess we compare it to, or no, did it have a date? Now I don't even fucking remember. It did have a date. Shit, it would look better without the date. I guess I was thinking in my head, damn, I wish it didn't have a date. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, Danny just sent me a message, and I wanted to hear because I'm like, oh, I don't know if it's something else. It's actually hella funny. It's a Marcelo voice. It's a Marcelo voice. Oh, okay. All right. Hey, Big Mac, save the show, Big Mac. We're talking about your favorite watch. I thought if I talked about yachties, it would be a good way to catfish you, Mac, to get you on the show. I'm like, what if I talk about Yachtmasters? Then I can get my good friend Mechalus, on the show. The Noid, the return of the Noid, the return of the Noid. We love the Noid. What do you think, Mac? You, me, having a good time, talking watches. Many, many, many men wish death upon Mac. Or maybe you won, Mac. Maybe you won. You showed me one where you were like 20-8 or something, kill death ratio. So you're getting better. You're getting better, Mac. I don't know how. Okay, so Big Mac had 2 quarter pounders, okay, and a Big Mac and fries, okay? That's no small feat. That's no small feat. Let's get real here, okay? Let me actually show. Let me actually show. I can show that. I think that's safe to show. Let me find the picture of the Big Mac breakfast. I think that's actually, yeah, here we go. Here we go. Let me play the Danny thing. That's actually funny too.
We're getting the fucking Xmas, Christmas, yeah. I go to streaming the snow show every month. And what? Grab your voice and grab it in your ass.
It's pretty dead on. I remember talking on, thank you for that, Danny, by the way. Thank you very much, man. I've never had a quarter pounder is the thing. But so Big Mac says that this is the better way. Well, he's a big man. He's a big man. He's the Big Mac. Mac, did you actually finish all this? That's what's most impressive. It looked like he did. I think he finished the Big Mac and one of the quarter pounders, and then he finished, and then it looked like he was on. So the quarter pounder, I think he was maybe on the second quarter pounder and got halfway through. He's training, boys. He's an athlete in training now. He's training for the 96-ounce steak eating contest. So you got to eat big. You got to prepare. You got to prepare. The Big Mac. Oh, the Big Mac went to the Dags, to the Dags, to the Dags. Half the fries. Do you give your dog fries or no? What do you do with the fries, Big Mac? Toss them. I'm a fry guy. That's the thing. I really enjoy fries. I think McDonald's fries are pretty on point, honestly. Yours just look burnt. That's the thing. They look like they got burnt, my man. They look too burnt. Look too burnt. Now, if it was animal stock, well, maybe not. I mean, just maybe I'm used to In-N-Out where it's a little lighter than that. Maybe that is okay. I know they have really good quality control at McDonald's, so it shouldn't be. Now I kind of want a Big Mac, Big Mac. You know what? I should have gotten a Big Mac right when I got back to California because I had a Big Mac in Japan. And it was at the airport, but I had it at the airport and it was so good. It was 7.5 out of 10. Like an In-N-Out is a 10 in my mind. Like this is my grading scale for fast food. In-N-Out is the best fast food. So I put that as a 10. There's no better fast food. For a burger, In-N-Out is a 10. That burger, it was in Japan airport. I got Big Mac, fries, and a shake. Yeah, I am the fry police. That's the best part of McDonald's. That's the thing. The fries are 100%. That's the selling point. That's the selling point are the fries. And if they fuck up the fries, then you're gonna have a problem, man. I mean, they used to have like unlimited fry things. They used to do dollar fries any size. They used to push the fries hard. I'm all about that though. And they got a good breakfast. They do have a really good breakfast. I think their breakfast is actually healthy if you get like certain things, like probably not, but I tell myself that when I get an Egg McMuffin. It's like, how bad can it be? It's a muffin with egg and like sausage and cheese, you know? Can't be that bad. It's probably safer than, oh, you know what? The sausage probably has pork in it. Kind of thought it would be beef, but you know what? It's not. That's okay though. I won't have the ham because that's like actual pork. Like that's a little different. The actual pork. I should have tried it right when I got back to compare it to how it was there. Because there, the Big Mac was actually really good. It was, I would say that it was it wasn't different though. It tasted so sometimes these things change a little bit. Like they had other offerings on the menu. Like they had, shoot, what was it? They had like some bean curd thing, like red bean thing, like red bean something. And they also had like a few red bean flavors. They also had, they had a shrimp burger. They had a shrimp burger. And it was like tiny little shrimps, like baby shrimp packed together and then lathered with like mayonnaise. And then they also had a fish, but it was a different fish. So like, they have the fillet of fish. It wasn't the fillet of fish. It was different. What else? The smoothies, not smoothies. What do you call it? Milkshakes. The milkshakes were different. The milkshakes were different as well. All right, we'll get off of McDonald's. It's not that interesting. Yeah, it seems like they do little things to make it healthier at the McDonald's in Japan. The black lab will eat anything. The Aussie will only eat Culver's. What's Culver's? That's hold up. Which one's Culver's? Oh, that's not a drive-through though, is it? They don't have those here. Culver's. I thought it was something else, like name something else. Okay, so it's like, okay, yeah, it's in like Wisconsin and stuff like that. You have Five Guys. You have Five Guys. Okay, we have a Five Guys here. We have Five Guys here. Patel Philippe, 279 Californian. Thank you, Patel. What's for dinner in the Watch Nicholas household? Well, technically in my household, it's not. So I'm going to my mom's this afternoon, and this basically early tonight, and we're gonna have like, I don't know, doing something like flatbread or focaccia, something like that, and wine. So like focaccia and wine. That's the Christmas Eve, and then I'm going to my dad's, and he's doing like a bigger thing on Monday, and he'll do like an actual like full on turkey, and then let's see, there'd be like candied carrot. They're not candy carrots, but like balsamic glazed carrots, mashed potatoes, rolls. What else we got? It would be dun 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 dun. There's stuffing for sure. Stuffing. The stuffing's actually really good. And then like a cranberry sauce. Cranberry sauce. The cranberry sauce is definitely a highlight. It's like cranberry, orange, and some other stuff. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I think I said mashed potatoes. No gravy. No gravy, though. No gravy. All that and no gravy. No gravy. No gravy. What do you like? No gravy. No gravy. Gravy free. Culver's is probably the most healthy burger joint. Is it? Let's see. I actually have some leftover Italian that's hella good. I had the best Italian last night. There's this local Italian place that's really killer good. I went there. The flatbread thing, it's flatbread and wine, so that's good. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Know what I saw, Dirk? I was like, damn, if I was like, I wish I knew and like had the tools to do the tamales and the quesadillas and all that, because like it's such a process. But I saw this recipe for tamales, and it was like birria is like the fucking like craze now. Like it's like the hip thing, like boba. But it was like, so in the tamale, you put oaxa, whatever the fuck, hoaxa, that cheese, birria, like the stewed meat. You can put any fucking thing in there, and then do onion and cilantro. Probably hella good. I don't know. I like cheese ones a lot. Chicken ones. I would say chickens. The chicken ones, the cheese ones. I've had pork ones too. I've broken down, boys. I have. I'll admit it. I have. What are you going to do? It's fucking good. You got to make exceptions. Tamales are an exception. Tamales are better than street tacos. Dirk Diggler, $5. Do you like your mom's boyfriend? No, I do not. Happy baby Jesus birthday in Kwanzaa. Happy baby Jesus birthday in Kwanzaa. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Dirk. Thank you. Boar sausages and gravy. That sounds good. That does sound good. That does sound good. The best sausage I've ever had was Marcello's sausage. That sounds wrong, but it was the lamb shoulder. That was so good. That was really, really good. Hey, Mac's getting laughs. Look at that, Mac. Look at that. Look at that. It's fucking hard. It's really, really difficult. What are you going to do? I'm going to get some water and make a coffee really quick.
Hi guys. So it's Tea and Tickers here, and I'm welcoming you to my show. All I talk about is Christian Ward on a fucking NATO. Are they ready? Are they ready for this? Are they hanging at the end of the seat? Well, I certainly am a cut to the floor, cause I'm on the fucking 3 feet. Yo. In Christian Ward I trust. A NATO strap's a must. And another unboxing, a Christian Ward I trust. Hey.
Hey, what do you say? Tamales are great. I like tamales, tacos, the right menudo. I think it's called Pozzoli or something. Pozzole. Is that what it's called? Pozzole. It's with like that corn, that fermented corn, hominy. Do you know what I'm talking about, Dirk? I know he knows what I'm talking about because he probably makes it. Do you make chilaquiles? Chilaquiles, Dirk? Chilaquiles? 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 Do you like chilaquiles, Dirk? Chilaquiles. I like chilaquiles. This is very good. This. It has, I've had it with chicken though, not at like a Mexican restaurant, but like I've made it with chicken. It's not as good as there, you know, but it, I got these big cans of hominy and made this a few times. It like, I don't know, you can get these probably like 3-pound cans of hominy. And so I made this a few times and it was, not bad. No, I like chicharrones. I don't fuck with the chicharrones. I don't, Dirk. I'm sorry. I've never had like one of those big, you got chicharrones. Chicharrones. Yeah, I don't like the chicharrones. Menudo. I like menudo. How do you spell menudo, though? It's like menudo. No, menudo. Yeah, there we go. Menudo. Menudo. Yeah, I can't do it, Dirk. I can't do the pork rinds. I just can't, man. I just can't. But menudo is actually great. It does have the nasty stuff in it, like, I don't know. They put some weird meats in it, but it's actually very good. The flavor is really great. Oh, look at this. It's even saved. Hominy. It's that weird corn thing. Dried maize kernels that have been treated with alkali. So I think it's funky, but menudo is great. What are some other good Mexican foods? What are the best Mexican foods? That's a good, so what? You got street tacos. You know what? I don't think you know what? I don't really know. I don't know. I'm sure I've had it, but I haven't had it recently enough to really say. When I was at that steakhouse with Rollin', the Wagyu beef included Wagyu cow tongue. And I just said he could have that, I'm like, I'm not going to fuck with it. But I took an extra piece of Wagyu. So you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, here, I kind of pushed it on him, you know what I mean? To get an extra piece of Wagyu out of him. That's basically what it was, boys. Like, hey, why don't you can take the tongue, Roland. Why don't you take the tongue and I'll take the Wagyu, okay? That's kind of how it went down. But Time Lord, $2. Thank you, Time Lord, channel member. Merry Christmas, Nick, Dirk, and Punters. TCB. What's TCB mean? I don't know what it means, but thank you, Time Lord. Thank you very much for the support. It means a lot, man. We like Time Lord. Merry Christmas, Nick, Dirk. Yeah, all the punters. Let's see who's in here. I don't know what TCB is. Probably like the channel bangs. TCB. This channel bangs. This channel bangs. Positive message. I appreciate it, Time Lord. This channel bangs. Oh, taking care of business. Okay, there we go. Taking care of business. Taking care of business. Okay, there we go. Who we got? We got Lil Dave. How long will Little Dave's name last? I don't see Dave change his name that much. That's the thing. And he's been around a long time. Is he going to stick with Little Dave? Is it going to be back to Big Dave? Will it ever be medium-sized Dave? Maybe there could be plays on Little. It could be like short stature Dave. Incredibly tall Dave. I don't know. You could do whatever. Merry Christmas Dave. It could be Santa Dave. Christmas. Well, that doesn't really work. Just Christmas Dave. So we got Lil Dave. We got the Big Mac. Big Mac. We got Tan the Man. Time Lord. Acquired Taste. AD Never Calling. We got H. What's up, H? And we got Notre Dame. Thank you, Notre Dame. Who else we got? Who else is in here? We got Watch Lux. Definitely a cool watch in the thumbnail. Certainly. I agree with that. Why don't we go to some watch stuff, since that was actually the first post and it was cool watch in the thumbnail? Why don't we do a little bit of watch talk? We can move off of the Yachtmasters. Why don't we configure a Yachtmaster Oysterflex? Just Dave coming soon. Just Dave. I like Just Dave. That's actually pretty good. I think Just Dave is actually a really good one. That's pretty funny, actually. There's a lot of Daves. There's a whole lot of Daves. Maybe some people are just not really Dave and they're saying they're Dave, but Dave is a common name, so they could all be Dave, and it is the internet, Basically, everybody in the world is on the internet, so there's probably a billion Daves, literally. So, and you would think that the same amount of people that like watches are going to be named Dave. So it's not like, oh, people that are named Dave have a higher likelihood of liking watches or anything. It's just normal people, name Dave, name whatever, they like watches. There's going to be a lot of Daves in the space. So I think just Dave works. Just Dave. Just Dave. What's the price going to settle at on this watch? On the RLX titanium? Do you like arroz con chicharrones? What would you do? Would you chop it up, put it in the rice? What do you do? I've never heard of this, actually. I've had like arroz con pollo or something like that. Arroz con pollo. But I haven't had the chicharrón, so I don't know. But I know they bang. That's the thing. I know they bang hard. I know they bang, like seriously bang. So like really, really, really bang. That's what I've heard. I've heard the chicharrones bang really, really hard. Arroz con tiburon. I don't know what that is. Arroz con tiburon. Some fish, maybe? What type of fish is this? It's a fish? It has to be a fish. Yeah. Oh, mole. Oh, hell yeah. Mole's great. Mole. Arroz. Arroz is rice. Okay. Arroz. It's actual shark. Oh, fike. Oh, fike. Oh, fike. Yeah, I wouldn't eat shark. I wouldn't personally, but all right, let's see this. Arroz con tiburón. Where do you get shark? People buy shark? Or do they just catch it like accidentally and then you eat it? Oh, it doesn't matter. We know what you're talking about. Oh, wow. Sharks like, you know what? What surprised me was that I didn't know that shark was a white meat like that. Because I was watching videos on Japan before I went there, and I saw that they actually eat whale there, which was like surprising to me, very surprising to me, but also it's not something I had ever seen. And I think I remember hearing it maybe in school or something like that, but I didn't know what it looked like in terms of the type of meat, and it looked like beef. I would say it looked more like beef, like red meat. It looked like a red meat. Yeah, see, even I know that, Patrick. I didn't want to correct somebody, but that's how I've always seen it. I've always seen that, but I mean, I don't know. Arroz, that's what I thought. Come on, Dirk. Come on, Dirk. Come on, Dirk. What about mole? Well, so I guess where I was going with this is because whale was looking like a beef, like a red meat. I kind of expected shark to be the same. I didn't expect it to look like a white fish. Kind of looks more like pork or white fish. How's this guy get the shark? That's what I want to know. How's he find the shark? How did he get the shark? What was the acquisition process of the shark? Did he buy the shark at auction? Did it come in his net? Segunda etapa. I don't know what that is. Okay, well, cool. All right. I like mole. I've never made mole, but I do enjoy it. Everybody's forgiven. It's Christmas. How can you not be forgiven? How can you not forgive anybody on Christmas? That's just kind of how it is. But what do, right? It's definitely just part of it. You don't really have a choice. You got to forgive. Well, you don't got to, but you know. I think 14,000 on this is kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Honestly, I know that the price on the gray is like, but I feel like this is not going to be, I think this is just for like the next 6 months. I think this watch is going to settle at retail. I don't know why this watch is so crazy. Maybe not retail, maybe just a little above retail, because it is a unique material. Is that that's kind of the thing is a lot of Hispanic people for Christmas and like New Year's, they all make tamales, like, and they make like quesadillas and tamale, like, because it feeds so many people. So it's like so my family would usually make like turkey, you know what I mean? Like a big turkey with stuffing and then like mashed potatoes, something like basic like that. But like a big turkey, big stuffing, like a whole lot of stuffing, you know, like biscuits or something, lots of biscuits, mashed potatoes, and then just like basic sides, you know, pumpkin pie. I had to go into the city to pick up a cake. What type of cake? Did you get a cake or a pie? I think this is a nice watch. Very, very nice for what it's worth. Oh, hell. Oh, you know what? Sometimes we would have that growing up, actually, on Christmas and New Year's too. Rum cake. Rum cake's so good. I actually make a really good rum cake, Dave. Really good rum cake. I had people tell me way back that I should sell it. Like there are people that like tried to like buy it off me and shit for real. Not like people like, but just like friends and stuff. Like, yo, I'll like sell me one, like whatever. Like, because people really liked it at holidays. Somebody in my family, like an aunt or something, used to make it. It's not anything special. It's just like normal rum cake, you know. But you douse that shit. It's crazy good. That sounds kind of familiar. I don't know though. I know Mission for sure, but all right, let's see. Oh, it's by that place. I think I know where this is. I don't think I've actually been here, but I definitely I know that area. Yeah. Oh, dude. You know, okay, hold up. Feliz Navidad and Feliz Cumpleaños de Felicidad or something like that, right? Kind of close. Oh, hell yeah, this shit. Pan Forte. I think this is like chocolate and cherries, basically, like top left. We're talking chocolate and cherries. Chocolate and cherries, boys. Chocolate and cherries. I think that's just a vanilla cookie. Okay, so I went to a bakery like a week ago, okay? And they had these little pastry things. They were kind of like this thing down, I would say. Oh, I think this right here is okay, this alumat. Alumat. I think this is almonds. I think this is almonds. Alumete. I think that's so it's like a maybe like a phyllo dough with almonds on it. That would be good. I went to this. Yeah, okay. So it looked like these things down here. Okay. So boys, I went to this little bakery or like donut bakery, more donut place, but they had this bakery thing too. And they looked kind of like this, but they were smaller. And they were like beignets. And then they were stuffed with a custard, but the custard was super, super light. Like it was more like a whipped cream. What's up, T-Dubs? We got Santa, big red in the house. We got the big red Santa Claus. Center Claus. Team Center Claus. Center Claus in the house, boys. Center Claus is in the house. Oh, Big Mac is drinking, boys. Big Mac's drinking. Well, cheers, Mac. Cheers, Mac. He's drinking. He got some little Bacardi shots. It looks like he has 2 Bacardi shots and some Tropicana orange juice. No pulp for the Mac. He doesn't believe in the pulp, boys. Doesn't believe in the pulp. Merry Christmas, Mac. Merry fucking Christmas. Oh, I'm all about the Christmas cake for sure. Well, so I forgot about the rum cake thing. But yeah, rum cake. I think, you know what? Actually, not tonight, but tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow there will be rum cake for sure. Because it's someone on that side that does it. So they'll totally be rum cake. And the rum cake is like, we're talking, it's like a 9 out of 10 rum cake. 9 out of 10 for sure. It's a very, I'm not trying to like oversell it, but yeah, you got a good avatar, T-Dubs. T-Dubs, take the keys, T-Dubs. Take the keys. Take the keys. Come on, T-Dubs. You'd save it. You know you would. Take the keys, T-Dubs. Take the keys. Tropicana. What about this as a Christmas drink? I don't know, Big Mac. I think you should have like maybe champagne first. Or maybe like a couple beers. But beers are pretty bad too. Shows you mean business. Yeah. Knuckling up. Merry Christmas. Knuckling up. I hear you, T-Dubs. Merry Fistimus. Merry Fistimus. Merry Christmas, Dave. That's true. Center Claus. It's the Center Claus. The Center Claus. Got to check the center. Keep spiritually centered. Spiritually centered, boys. It's very, very, very important. Very, very important. I think Max should get some champagne or something. You know what I mean? Who are you going to fight, T-Dubs? You're in good spirits. Who are you going to fight? What's the payout for the fight? What if the payout's a Yachtmaster 42? Do you do it? Do you do it? I got a good Christmas drink. Damn, it's 12:30 here. Maybe I should Christmas drink. I got a Christmas drive later, though, so probably not. But I can have a beer now. Definitely. I don't... kind of early, though. Kind of fucking early, man. Kind of early. Kind of early. I hear you, though, Big Mac. I think Big Mac should get something like this. This is what I think would go really good in his collection at this point in time. Something like this. Little Dave. Thank you, Little Dave. $5. Merry Christmas to Nick and all the punters. Well, who we got? Who's in here? I don't know who's in here. I don't see. I see T-Dubs. I see T-Dubs and Little Dave and Tan the Man. Is anybody else still here? Patrick's here. And Dirk. Blood in, blood out. Blood in, blood out. Blood in, blood out. Hey, Chuck. Chuck's here. Merry Christmas, Chuck. So we got Chuck too. I want to go to Big Mac's ranch and party with some farmers only chicks. Man, he was I think he probably, I feel like he holds it down. I think that, you know what? I don't know. Maybe I don't think he's not hard into the strippers anymore, boys. I think that was like a phase. And I think he's like out of the strippers now. I could be wrong. He'll probably revert back to the strippers, but I think that he's out of the stripper phase and he's on to a new phase. He's on to like a church going phase and a finding farmer women phase. And I think it's working okay. I mean, that's what it looks like. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, but I think so. Yeah, see, that's a Big Meech is a catch. That's the thing. Big Mac is a catch, especially in bumfuck. You know what I mean? Because he is in bumfuck, like absolute bumfuck. And if you see how he dresses for church, you can tell he fucking bangs. I'm just saying, he fucking bangs. You can tell. He goes hard in the paint, basically. He goes really hard in the paint. Nothing wrong with a good old-fashioned bum fight, T-Dub. Sometimes that's what it needs. You need a good old bum fight. That's what you need. What do you think, T-Dubs? Which one would you get? Would you go black? Would you go blue? Would you go green? Would you go white? Kind of a lot, though, if you think about it. That's a lot of money. It's like it puts you out of the category of, I mean, like the sub and the GMT are like 10, 11, 12. You're getting up to like 16.5 with tax. You know what I mean? Maybe even close to 17. That's a lot. That's a whole lot. It's a whole lot. And it is just stainless. Nah, not into the shit dwelling. Black Dial Sky Dweller. Why did you turn it down? What's the story there? Turned it down once, but it's on my list. I think I like the white. I think I like the white. And I like the white, the blue, and the green. Okay. But I would never get offered this. I would never get offered the green. So there's really no point. Now, I like the blue too. I do like the blue. I don't like the black. The black one I don't like. I don't know why. I can't even explain why I don't like it, but I'm not really feeling that one. The white at first. No, what's interesting though? I used to really like the black one, where now I really like the white one. And I used to really hate the white one, where I didn't think it was legible. But now I like it. LUC Chopard. Well, that's actually probably a good buy for what it's worth. More bang per buck for sure with the Chopard. It's hard, Chuck. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. Tell me about it. It's hard. It's hard. Very, very hard. I would like to get a Sky Dweller. That's really, if I could get any of those at AD, I would be happy with a Sky Dweller. I just, kind of a stretch. Was it a problem though if that AD, like, so it's like, did you ask that same AD for a Sky Dweller though? Again? Did you ask them for a Sky Dweller again? Or did you go to a different AD? I like messing with my sales agent's head. Yeah, fuck them, right? Fike them. Fike them. I would just worry maybe it hurts you a little bit, possibly. I don't know if it's with the same AD. What config? He said, oh, what config do I want, or which one did Chuck turn down, Lolex? So Chuck turned down, I think he said a black dial. Would you ever buy? Oh, you haven't asked for. I got you. You know what you got to do, Chuck? You got to slip it in there, like flip it over and slip it in. And like when they ask, like next time on your next watch, you just say like casually, like, nah, hey, like if you happen to have like, I know I said I didn't want the black, but I tried it on and, I'd be willing to take the black or the green, something like that, Chuck. Oh, any Lolex, basically for real, at the end of the day, it's any, okay? Like, let's get real. It's basically any configuration. I prefer the Jubilee, for sure prefer the Jubilee. I think any on Jubilee is then gold. Here, let me show this really quick since I'm talking about it. Then I'll come back to LUC. All right. So any of these configurations I like, I will say. So I prefer this. Yeah, I do think that that's the easiest one by far, right? Like by far. So I think the fact that I like the white, I think I should shoot for like white on Jubilee. If I could get that, I would be happy. I would buy that. I would. That's kind of a dangerous buy though, boys. I don't know if that's a safe buy, buying a white Sky Dweller. That's kind of, you got to get like boom, boom, boom. One of the, like ideally one of these two right here, or this guy is a backup. This is probably the worst one to buy, in fairness. It's not really. But yeah, see, people have problems with the white. Nothing is safe. Yeah, hide your wives. White makes it look too big. Yeah, nothing is not a safe buy. T-Dubs it's dead. Face down, ass up in the water. Dead. Dead to YouTube. Dead to YouTube. That's what this is. It's dead. It's totally fucking dead. To YouTube. Dead to YouTube. Totally dead. I would buy the black. Nothing is safe anymore. TW gets it. What's safe? You know what? Yeah, GMT's data. What is safe in this economy when World War III's coming? What's safe? GMTs and Daytonas. That's it. Oh, whoopsie. How do we go here? We go back. We do GMT Daytona. So Datejust, not safe. Submariner, not safe. GMT, safe. Day, not safe. Daytona, safe. Oyster Perpetual, not safe. Yachtmaster, not safe. Sea Dweller, not safe. Deep Sea, not safe. Air King, not safe. Explorer, not safe. Lady Datejust, get the fuck out of here, not safe. Sky Dweller, not safe. Cellini or 1908, the epitome of unsafe. Okay. That's just like straight up unprotected sex between like two people with AIDS or something. That's what the 1908 is. That's as unsafe as it gets. As unsafe as it gets. While safe as a church, Safe as a church. Which one's safe in a church with like garlic around your neck from the vampires? You need to protect from these vampires, boys. Sometimes these vampires need to be slain. You need to slay the fucking vampires. Let's see. We got GMT Master. This is safe. Dirk, I like the 1908. I guess I like to live dangerously. Yeah, he does. Living on the edge. Tattoos and tamales, boys. Let's fucking go. Living life on the edge. So these are mostly safe. I would say they're basically all safe, even the two-tones, you know. So yeah, the GMT Master, those are safe. Ish. About as safe as you can get. Even the golds are even basically okay. Does have a good history. Boom. Raw dogged with the 1908. Raw dogging. Two time zones. That's useful. What if everybody you know is in your current time zone? Do you just put this at the same time? Is that what you do? What are you supposed to do if everybody you know is in the same time zone? You just put it 1 hour ahead, 1 hour behind? Do you put it behind the minute hand? What do I do? What do I do? Two-tone GMT is nice. ... For a lady size watch. Oof. Yeah, that's basically. Yeah. I like this though. I do like the new. Okay, hold up. Let me find the new two-tone. I think the new two-tone actually looks pretty good. Oh shit, do they have, okay, I thought they stopped making the, oh no, they do. Okay, the Ever Rose. I thought they stopped making this one for some reason. I like this one. So I don't really like this one, okay? I'm not really a big fan of this. I don't really like that. I like this a lot. This is a huge win. Huge fucking win. Huge, 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 huge win. Like, I love that. That's beautiful. That's really, really cool. That's, yeah, I'm all about that. Now this. That's the winner here. So the problem is this is not the winner. That's the winner. You understand? So this is where this one's tough. This is the winner. Or sorry, this is the winner. That is not the winner. Hey, JB. JB. $10. Thank you. Or JBB. JBB. $10. It's, what is it? It's a sticker. It's a sticker. Thank you, JBJ. Or JBB. JBB. Sorry, there's so many J, like, so there's another J, there's a JB, then there's an asshole that's JB, and then there's JBB. My bad, JBB. JBB. It's a flying lemon. Okay, cool. Like flying, soaring to new heights, probably because of the meteorite dial. That's the message behind it. I like the positive. Oh, here's T-Dubs on the panel. I didn't even see it. What's up, man? What's up, man?
What's up, man? What's up, man? What's up, man? Yeah, that's the guy there. That one. Yeah. The GMT, the meteorite. That's the banger. That's as safe as the church, mate.
Yeah, I think that one. I think even buying it gray, that gray price is safe. Basically, right?
Either the meteorite or a plepsy. Maybe a plepsy.
Plepsy.
On Jubilee, the plepsy.
Okay.
The plepsy.
Let's see the plepsy.
Any of the GMTs are safe. Any of the Datejust safe.
The Datejust?
Oh yeah,
You
yeah,
think so? Okay, I'm
yeah,
glad you're sharing your
yeah. Well,
opinion.
you've got the older like me. You know, the older demographic. We've had Datejust before. You know, I long for a Datejust, but I've got the blueberry, so I'm happy with the blueberry. But yeah, that's the Plepsi. That's the Plepsi. Yeah, Plepsi's, mate. That's a banger.
It is a
Pepsi.
banger. If you had this, would you want any other watches? Would this be basically the Bang Bang? What do you think? Could this be a one and done or no?
For me, yeah, I'd say it'd be a one and done, but I wouldn't. I would safe coin it. I would only bring it out because see the way they do the Jubilees, the Rolex. You got the male end links. They do it. The way they do a Jubilee is it's really well done. So yeah, that or the if I could, I should, or I would, I'd get the what I had before in 36. I'd get it in the 40, which was the Datejust Oyster Perpetual. Superlative chronometer, champagne dial with the batten handset, batten indices on Jubilee, nice. Two-tone Jubilee. Yeah, I had the 36.
You liked it?
Yeah, well, everyone was hating on two-tone. Everyone was hating on two-tone there, like 2020, 2021, because the steel sports were.
How long ago was it? Was it a while ago? Or
did you have a long time ago, mate. Yeah, I had.
What would you? Yeah. Okay, so what are some of the two tones you like? Then you're saying you like some of these Datejust. Let's pull up some of these then. You said 41 though is what you would like now, not 36.
Oh yeah, 41. Yeah, 36. I think. No, I could probably still rock a 36. 36, but I've seen my pharmacist's wife. She's got the 41 two-tone.
Yeah.
So it's a unisex.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, it definitely is.
I don't know about the diamonds. I think I'd just go the
this
plain
is just
okay.
So no, this is just okay. So this is to determine which material do you want? Do you want this material, that material, this material, or that material?
Yeah.
This one?
No, that's right. Yeah, that's it. No, go back. Go back. That that's the roller saw. Yeah, but not the diamonds.
Yeah. So you want the yellow Rollesaur, not the Everose. Yellow.
Yeah, not the Everose.
So
yellow.
Okay, so now we got to change. So do you want smooth or fluted?
Oh, fluted, because
of course.
It's like Alex had that. You can always get those fluted bezels recut. So if they wear a bit, you can get them recut. So when they're brand new, they just pop, man. They pop. Yeah, I like the black dial. Black dial's nice.
That is nice.
Like the black.
14,000. So this is basically the same price as a two-tone Yachtmaster.
I don't know about the Yachties, mate. It's
this for sure. I like this. This is way better than the two-tone Yachtmaster, I think.
Oh, you're talking about that the one you pulled up before. It's got that the black Cerachrome bezel.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No, I just like a bit of bling, mate. Yeah, the Womans. That's the Wimbledon, isn't it? That's the Wimbledon? Is that the Wimbledon?
Yeah.
I'm not a big Woman fan, mate. I'm not into the Romans. Romans do look good on some dials, but on that, I don't.
You don't like really, it? Okay, fair enough.
Doesn't do it for me. Or over again, the champagne dial. Over to the right. What's that? What's that dial? Never seen that before.
Hold up. It's a gold motif thing.
Oh, okay.
What do you think about that?
Okay. Yeah, well, I haven't seen it in the wild yet, you know, so
Yeah.
I haven't vocumed it. I haven't finger fiked it. So if
You
I
gotta
could
finger
finger
fight
fike
the
one,
fucker before you know.
you gotta,
don't
yeah, you gotta
finger fight it, how
voocum
you
it.
gonna
You
know?
gotta voocum it. You gotta
You
voocum
gotta
it.
vook 'em the fuck
Finger
out of
fike
it.
it.
That guy's entertaining though, right? Oh my gosh.
Hey, Bookham, yeah, he's good. The old Bookham.
What do you think of the black dial? You think that's the way?
You can't go wrong with black and gold. Anything black and gold, you
Yeah.
can't go
I
wrong.
always
It's a good
wear.
color combo. But
So
there's
you
there,
like
yeah, that's it. That's it. That's the one I had, but in 36. I had that in 36.
It looks very
Fuck, I
like
wish I still had that watch. If I still had that now, I'd go and trade her up to a 41.
yeah. You would have to add a little bit on, but not too much.
Mm. It's just a great utilitarian piece, you know. It's a piece you can, you know. I used to surf in it. I'd go to the surf, I'd go and swim, give it a wash off. You know, you can go out with it and just put it on after a shower, cleaned up a bit, go out for the night, and it's a dress piece as well. It's a utilitarian piece. It does it all. It does it all. It just does it all.
Yeah, that is true. That is very, very true.
Well, that's the iconic is the Datejust, Nick. The iconic is but you got the icons of the Datejust, the sub, the Le Mans, the Daytonas, the Daytonas are the icons too. But when you get into the point, I see it's eyesight problems for me, so I need legibility. So what
Yeah,
are they pulling? You see,
a lot of people want legibility. I get that. Sorry, what were you saying, T-Dubs?
I don't know what they're probably asking close to 20 for that now at retail.
Well, so I can tell you AD price. I can't tell you, gray, but like 14.5 almost.
Yeah, that's
14.5.
USD.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
USD.
Oh, so yeah.
not
For
Aussie.
you, it probably is exactly. Sorry. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and they bang on the taxes on top of that. They'll bang on taxes on top of that, so you're possibly looking at around 20.
Damn.
You know,
Yeah, that is a lot.
I should have pulled the trigger on one. I should have pulled the trigger on that back in 2020 instead of what I did, and then I would have been happier, because I'm happy now with the Blueberry because of the Jubilee. Just nothing beats a Jubilee. I don't know. For me, I've had the Oyster Steel. You know, that's a good bracelet, but it's a very solid bracelet. You know, the Jubilee just feels more comfortable. Anyway, how are you feeling? I was listening to Marcelo with Alex. That was a crack up.
It was
last
good.
night.
I thought it was pretty
Yeah.
good. Right? It's funny,
Oh,
right?
Marcelo. It's funny, yeah. It was great.
They're funny, definitely.
Good laugh.
Good content, I think. Good laugh. Like, that's what it's all about, trying to have a good laugh. So I think it's...
Yeah, I got something to show you. I got some pork. I got pork, man.
What are you making? You're making
Have a
something?
look at these.
Oh, whoops.
My boy said he came around yesterday with a meat pack for me for Fistmas. Hang on.
Oh, you got a bunch of pork then.
Oh, I got big pork, mate. I got pork. I'll show you.
Are kangaroos invasive there, or they're actually like a problem?
No, I wouldn't say that they're a problem.
Like, do they destroy?
They're not introduced. No, they're not an introduced species. Kangaroos are that's our symbol.
Well, no, I mean, like, do they kill like livestock and stuff, or like, do they like?
No. They're a marsupial, mate. They're a herbivore. They're not a carnivore.
Oh, okay. So they're
They
not like
graze.
wolves or something. They're okay. Damps, how do they get
No.
that ripped then? How's that guy that ripped if he's just eating grass all day?
Because he's a male, like silverbacks, you know.
Even just
That's a
eating
male
grass,
kangaroo.
get that ripped? That's crazy.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the way they get, mate. You don't mess with a big red. What am I doing here? Hang on.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh, hang on. How can I do this? How can I do this? How can I do this? Yeah, the meat hub. The young fella, he buys in bulk. See, because he goes to the gym. He's a security guard. He works out. So he bought some Angus steak, some black Angus, and he bought these two bangers. This is pork, mate. This is proper pork. This is the
Proper
good stuff.
pork, boys. Proper pork. How are you going to cook the proper pork? What's the plan for it? Here, give me 1 second. I'll pull up my water. I'm right here, though.
You're all right. That's a proper pork chop, boys. That's the good stuff. There's 2 or 3 meals in that. That's the banger pork. That's the bang bang. That's the bang bang. That is. It's the Christmas pork. It's the Christmas pork, boys. It's the Christmas pork. I think I might cut that one. I might cut him and cut him again. No, I might cut the bone. And the other one.
All right,
You know, this is nearly 1.5 kilo of pork. This is a lot of
that's
pork.
what? That's like 3.5 pounds or something. That's a lot of pork, man.
Yeah.
Why don't
There
you
you go.
make
There's a lot of
something?
pork there, boys.
You can make some like stew with it or something. What's your plan? How are you cooking?
Oh,
Are
it's
you
too
cooking
hot
all
for
of it at
stew.
once? Oh yeah, it is hot.
No.
It's not good, huh?
Too hot for stew.
So what are you just doing? Like straight up like pork loins or something? Like cooking them like steaks, kind of? Or what's your plan? How
Yeah,
are you
well,
gonna
I've got the skillet. I've got the skillet. See, so I'll just do them in the.
What
I
time
might
is
cut
it
them
there?
and do them in the skillet. 7 a.m.
Oh shit! You're making it now?
No, I'm just preparing it. I'm just gonna.
Mm.
I'm just
What do you have to
gonna.
do to prepare it? What are some of the things like chopping it up and all that?
Yeah, I'm not gonna eat that. Like, I'm not gonna eat that whole. I wouldn't eat that. I couldn't get through that. That's like nearly 600 grams there. That's heavy. That's yeah, and they're thick. This is proper butcher shit, mate. This is not supermarket
Hey,
stuff.
wow. Sorry to cut you off, but we have a very generous super chat from Rob D. 20 Australian dollars. Thank you, Rob. He says, Merry Christmas, watch
Thanks,
Nicholas
Rob.
TW, and all watch Nicholas supporters. Thanks a lot, man.
Thanks, Rob.
It really helps. Very kind.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate it. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. Here,
Thanks,
I'm gonna
man.
pull up a video or something so we're not just talking about food and I'm eating.
Are you? No. Are you? Okay, I'll turn it off then.
No. That's not what I mean. I'm going to put something up here instead of the Rolex, is what I meant. No, I didn't mean it. That's not what I meant. I mean, yeah, no, you're cool, T-Dubs. You're cool.
Yeah.
I meant I'm going to change.
No, this is a 4-quarter. They're 4-quarter chops, so you know, there's 4. I can get 4 out of that. I can get 4.
I mean, that's going to
Get
last.
4 there.
That's actually going to last you a while, man. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I'll freeze. I'll freeze. Yeah, I mean that's thick. Look at this. That's thick, man. That's thick.
Yeah. Yeah, that is really thick. Really, really sick.
Yeah, sorry, I cut out quick yesterday, mate. But he He lobbed at the door.
No, I'm glad
haven't
you
seen him
cut
for a
out because
while.
he was there. That's good, T-Dubs. It's good you didn't keep him waiting. Don't even trip, man. It's good. It is
No,
very.
he came round. He said, "Oh, sorry, Dad, I didn't text you." Actually, I think he was. He might have been. He said, "Oh, I've got a meat pack for you. I've been to the meat hub. Meat hub, which is, like a proper, like specialised butcher shop." Maybe I shouldn't put it back in that bag. Maybe I should. Oh yeah, and then he got. What else did he get for me? He got. What we got here? Look, we got the. We've got the kofters, mate. The kofters. You ever had kofters?
No,
kofters.
I don't know what that is.
Like on a skewer, cheese. It's like a.
Oh, I think I know what
she's
you're talking. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, roughly.
The kofters and a nice Angus steak.
Nice.
You know, Angus. Have you ever had Angus? Have you ever had Angus? It's different to the Wagyu.
I think I have.
Different to the Wagyu. Black
I'm pretty
Angus.
sure
Right?
I have.
They're not a. Yeah, nice beef. It is. But I just got to bag this up. I just got to bag her up, mate.
Bag and tag.
Bag it and. Well, bag it and get it on ice, because I've just had it in the fridge overnight. But we run out of power yesterday. We had a bad storm come over, so luckily the power came back on, so he was able to cook himself a steak, and I wasn't really up to eating one because I said to him I was crook from that shit Domino's I had the other night. Still, so
yeah, that was a problem, man. So would you ever? So why? What do you think you would sue them? Do you think it's worth suing them?
No, that was my fault, mate.
You think so?
That was my fault.
I mean, it might not have been, man. Okay. Maybe it was. Who knows, right? Who knows? GB Wool's coming in hot. That's disgusting. Well, Merry Christmas.
What's GB Wool?
I don't know. I mean, we're trying to be positive. I don't know what he's talking. It's hard. It's hard. I don't know what he's even talking about. I don't.
What's he talking about? What's disgusting?
I don't know.
The pork?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't
Food?
know. Food. Maybe I was chewing on camera. I don't know. I think it's tough. It's just hard. Happy holidays, GB Wool. We love GB Wool. Yeah, he's he's pretty funny. But
the Wool. What's wrong, Wool? What's wrong, man?
What's wrong, man?
Christmas, man.
What's wrong, man? Hop on the panel, man.
Get on, man. Get on here, man. Yeah, Marcelo was a crack up, yes. That was a crack up. I was listening to that this morning.
He's so funny, man.
That was wild.
He can be so funny when he's on a roll.
When he gets on a roll.
Oh, yeah.
You don't fuck with the Morocco.
Yeah, no, exactly. He's, that's what I would say. Exactly. Let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. Let's do this one. The epic unboxing, and I'll have that on.
I haven't started yet. I'm going to fuck everybody. I'm going to have to. You don't fuck with the Morocco.
Yeah, that's what he kept saying.
I haven't even started yet.
He's so funny in person, man. Like, he's got such personality. It's
he's funny. A crack up, mate. He's a crack up. I think he's a crack up.
He's always full of energy, too. Like, always full of energy.
Yeah.
I could not keep up with them, for real. I couldn't.
Fuck, man. Imagine a young Marcelo. He would have been a beast.
I know.
He would have been a beast,
That's
mate.
What's crazy. No, seriously. Because
he would have been a beast.
Yeah.
Young Marcelo would have been a beast.
He goes hard in the paint.
Yeah.
Really hard.
I love what he's saying to Alex. He said, you respect me because I'm older than you. You respect me. You respect me.
I think him and Alex.
Well, I get it.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I get it. I get it. You know, fair play to him.
What? Oh yeah.
Yeah, the respect. I mean, he was, you know, even before the Lemons, when he was on
Yeah,
Archie's
big,
panel, he'd
heavy
just sit
hitting,
there, and
yeah.
no one would engage with him. They wouldn't, you know, if he
Do you
tried
think
to
he
put, it was
like,
like,
do
oh,
you
shut
think
up,
they were rude
Marcelo.
to him, or what do you think they mistreated him?
Oh, I
or
think
what do
so.
you think?
Yeah, I think they're mistreated. I think mistreated and a bit disrespected. Yeah, mistreated and a bit disrespected, not valued.
Not value. Do you think they maybe missed the value in Marcelo? Like they didn't see it?
Oh, definitely, mate. They missed the value there. They've definitely missed the boat.
Like
Archie's missed the
misjudged or
boat there with Marcelo.
mischaracterized it a bit?
Yeah, because they're living in the past. See, they're living maybe whatever, you know, whatever happened before, or. But you know, it's like with
why
those
would
shorts.
anybody
Like
hold Marcelo?
we were saying that day
Hey,
with
what's
Danny,
up,
we were
Jake?
saying,
I didn't see you, Jake. What's up, Jake? Merry Christmas, Jake. What's up,
"Hey,
Jake?
Joe,
Didn't mean to cut you off, T-Dubs.
you know, no." He said, like, all of a sudden, he comes out. Look at it! Bam, bang, there, boom, the Lemons. Like, see, boys.
I don't think anybody
You thought I was
expected it.
I didn't. I thought, no way is he going to get that.
But I think a lot of these people didn't believe that he would. I thought he would get it, but it would be like way longer, you know?
Mm.
I thought he would get it like next year or something, you know? Like mid next year,
Yeah.
something like that. That's what I expected, to be completely honest. I did think he was going to get it, but I didn't.
I could probably do it. I could do a chrono with the white subdials if they stood, you know, that with the legibility. Have they got some sort of with the Lemons in the subdials? Have they got some thing that's like it? You know, what do they call it? Not guilloche, but they do something in the subdials that make it stand out a bit.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, there you go. Look. In the
yeah,
subdials on the Daytonas.
Yeah, the subdial. So one of the subdials on the Le Mans is a 24-hour instead of a 12-hour.
Okay. So he's running the 24-hour test. Has he done the 24-hour test yet?
Well, so he's going to do a stream. He's going to do a 24-hour.
Oh, okay.
And break it up and show that
the
test works and runs.
It works, yeah. It runs. That's it. Well, that's what they're made for, you know, because the Lemons is the Lemons is a 24-hour race. So she should work.
What is that race? Would you
she
know
should
what
go.
it is?
The Le Mans. Oh,
Yeah,
that's like historic.
I mean, I've heard of it, but I don't know racing. Like, I've definitely heard of it.
Well, you know, you've got the Daytona, the NASCARs, right? What do they call it? The Daytona 100 or something?
Yeah.
The circle thing. But the Le Mans is the historical one where they used to start like, because it's the 100-year. Yes, it's got the 100 on it on the Chrono Beazle. 100 years of Le Mans, 24-hour. It's history there, you know. And you know they made the movie, the Ford versus Ferrari.
I've heard of it.
Ford GT 40. Have you seen the movie?
No, but I've heard of it.
Mm.
I've heard it's good.
Yeah, I haven't actually seen it myself either. Yeah, but the Le Mans, they'd have the cars all parked on the other side. It wasn't like pole position thing. They'd all run across. You know, they'd blow the whistle, or the drivers would run across to the other side, get in and start it, and bang, off you go. And that's 24 hours. You know? An endurance thing.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, across the track. Mm.
Oh, wow.
Mm.
That's actually pretty cool. I like that. I haven't heard anything like that. to start the race, they blow a gun and then they have to run to their car and then start it. And they're
But I don't know what.
24 hours.
Yeah, Daytona is the track in. Where's Daytona? Florida.
Florida.
Where's Daytona? Yeah,
I think it's Florida.
but Daytona. I think they put the Daytona on there. What year did Higgy would be better placed to answer that about when they put the Daytona on there? Because pre the Daytona it was what did they have on there? I think they had something else, some other lettering on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's an iconic piece, and it's something that it's in time, only 5, 10, 15, 20 years time, it's going to be worth it'll be priceless. It'll go into
yeah, it will. It's going to be
especially
huge.
if it's if you only how many are they doing? Are they doing a limited run, or is it it's just
it might
enough?
be
What,
100.
1,000?
It might be 100.
Oh, 100. Only 100.
Possible.
Wow.
It's possible because it's for the 100th whatever.
Shit. Okay, so that's only going to skyrocket.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd
I mean,
safe queen.
that's
If I
less
was
than-
Marcelo, I'd safe queen that.
Well, I mean, 100. There's more like 100. Like, there's more than 100 like meteorite Daytonas and rainbows and stuff like that. So it's kind of crazy. How,
Yeah, when they come out with those rainbows, I used to see a lot of the bezels around. They were selling the bezels.
yeah,
Instead of selling they'd take the bezel off because it had the jewels in it, so they'd sell the bezel if they're short, and they could replace the bezel. I never really got like that rainbow. I mean, that's the classic Daytona. That's the classic. The lemons. That's the classic Daytona.
Oh, this is perfect. Like, this is the best. Like, this is the best Daytona that they have offered right now. It's beautiful, man, and it's classic too.
Mm. Yeah, and you've seen, you've been there and you've seen the meteorite. You've seen that. Marcelo's he's not. It's the real deal. So, I think the Arch might have miscalculated. I think he should have. He should have really. Maybe that's why Marcelo's pissed now. But if I was him, I'd just take a deep breath and. But if there's hate coming towards him,
I'm sorry.
yeah, if there's hate coming towards his way just because of it, yeah, there's the Platona. Yeah, he's got a baller collection, no doubt.
Mhm.
He's got a baller collection.
Yeah. I agree. I'm actually going to end this in a few minutes, but what do you think? What's a good, I want to finish it on a positive thought. So I'm almost at 2 hours. I'll end it at 2 hours, but what's a good, positive, I don't know, what's a good positive message to finish out with?
Oh,
What do you think? I think looking at the unbox is, I don't know.
yeah, just don't be hating on somebody that they've got a ball apiece.
He's got the Le Mans, man. He's got the Le Mans. Don't be hating on it just because of that,
Yeah. Be happy for the guy. I mean, even if he's, even if he's spruiking it every day, so what? Let him spruik it every day if he wants
he's
to.
excited about it.
I would.
I would too. I mean, he is really excited about it. In fairness, he is very excited about it.
Well, yeah, of course you'd be excited about it. Of course you would be.
Yeah.
To try and keep it positive. Yeah, just say that. Just don't go
That's how
hating
I
on
see it.
anybody that.
Don't go hating on waterfalls. You know what I mean? There's no reason to hate on anything.
That's it.
Hopefully everybody can get along. Like,
Hopefully,
I don't
mate.
know.
Hopefully.
You know?
Who knows? Who knows, man? Hopefully.
Yeah, it's hard. You know what I mean? It's hard, especially yeah, it just is. It just is. It's hard. You know, very, very hard. What can you
Well,
really do?
sending messages saying like, "I hope you get robbed" and stuff like that. That's a bit. It's childish, you know. I think it's childish.
Yeah.
Shit. That's like, it's just sort of like, I fucking hate you because you got something I want, you know, or I'd like to have. Well, I mean, everyone would like to have one, but the thing is, he's got one, so why hate on him because he's got it? At least he's sharing it with us, Nick.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Exactly. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. For sure, right? I mean, that's the yeah, exactly. That's how I see it too. It's just he's trying, it seems like he's sharing it with the people. Hey, Watchlocks, what's up, Watchlocks? And Notre Dame, what's up, Notre Dame? What's up, Watchlocks? Yeah, I mean, it's I hear you, man. I hear you. I do.
Yeah. So the lemons, that the indices, that's going back to the original Daytunas. That's the original style, isn't it? With the indices, the subdials. I mean, not like
I
the
believe so.
Platuna.
Yes.
Yeah. There's no
history. Yeah, there's a good
yeah.
history.
I'm not saying I'm not hating against the open case back. I just don't. I don't know. I don't know why they're doing that. Well, originally the solid case back was original. It was like so people could have their signature, like it was gifts, you know, like here, Dad, yeah, for Dad, Christmas such and such, you know, engraved on the back. I mean, it's a nice movement, you know. It's nice, but it's not a Lange movement. It's not a Patek movement. It's a Daytona movement. Okay, so like the rotor. Okay, you got a bit of sporty there with the steering, the sort of the half steering wheel look. I suppose it works. The open case back.
Yeah,
I'm not hating on it.
I'm not hating on it either. I'm really not. I mean, I think it's I think it looks pretty good. I do. You know, I do. I think it looks pretty
Well,
good.
originally the solid case backs they used to do that was basically for that. So people were gifted, if they were gifted, you know, a Rolex, they could have it engraved as an anniversary or.
Yeah, people like that.
You know, companies would engrave them, you know, for say, you know, 20, 30 years, 40 years work. You know, here it is. Here's your gold watch, retirement. You know, companies and that. So now they've gone the open case back. I'm not saying it doesn't deserve an open case back. Possibly on this year, but on are they doing the open case backs on the other stuff as well? The new stuff. I think they are. I heard they're going to do a price rise too in 2024. They're going to do another price rise.
Probably. They always do. It seems like they always do a price hike, you know? It's one of those things. I think it's really they just always do it. You know what I mean? Like it's just yeah, I mean that's just what they do. That is just what they do. It's
So this is all steel? Is this all steel or is it precious?
White gold. This is white gold. Yeah, it's white gold.
Oh, they're white gold.
Yeah, it's white gold. I think it would be cool if they did this on the steel, though. That would be cool. But yeah, it's all white gold. Listen, like so, the only other Rolex Daytona that has that open case back. It's the platinum one. So this is kind of like it's in rare company with the open case back. Like there's a couple Cellini, you know, a couple older Cellini, you know, and then there's that new 1908 that had like there's the Cellini prints before or whatever they call it, the like rectangle one, and then there's the 1908 ones recently, and then the platinum Daytona, that new one, and then this one. So it makes it kind of special, you know.
Yeah. Oh wow, white gold, that's special. It's is the center links polished? They're polished center links, aren't they?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, well, I'd be, but that's up to Marcelo. Marcelo, he likes to wear his stuff, so
yeah, he has to wear it.
I'd be. I think he's safe there in Japan.
Yeah, it's different in Japan. It's not like it is here, man.
Now I prefer this stuff. This is the than the the Floyd Mayweather, all the fucking masterpieces. He's got the crystal chandeliers and all of this stuff and bust downs and all of that crap. You know, that's just hype shit. It's not gonna stand the test of time. I think it's just a fad that people are going to get sick of.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with
this.
That.
This is the real deal.
Oh yeah, for sure it is. It is big time. Oh my God, he has so many ads. Fike. I think Google does it actually. Fuck me dead. The new platinum Daytona has an open case back, but that's about it. Yeah, just a handful, you know, like the 19 Cellini, the old Cellini Princes, the platinum Daytona, that new one, and then this one. They're probably going to start doing more, though, I would think. I do think they're going to start doing more. I think that's what they're setting up. Marty, Merry Christmas. Thank you, Marty. Merry Christmas.
Thanks, Marty.
Probably how they're setting up.
Yeah. Yeah, Tudor started that with that silver one. They did the Black Bay silver, and they started the open case back. But there's nothing much really to look at with the Tudor. Tudor movement's a utilitarian one there in house. It's not highly decorated.
Yeah, it's more utilitarian. You're right. Exactly, it's something like that. But it's still nice. I hear you. But yeah, it's not like movement.
It's nice to look at and talk about. But that's it. You're not going to be flipping it over, wearing it the other way around, showing the movement. You know, you're wearing it to showcase the dial, and that's the winner of it, is the dial. Oh, so it has got on that photo there. It's got a little bit of something on those subdials. So I've only seen them through the window, the daytime. I've never actually finger fiked one. Never held one.
Finger fike it. To actually know how good it is. That's what you have to do.
So that'd be pretty heavy, wouldn't it? White does so be over 200, wouldn't it? 200 gram.
Yeah. Oh, cool. I like these, the Casios. The cool, man. That's a nice watch, Marty. I like it. Yeah, I like the whatever they're called. Yeah, those are nice. They're fun. Fun shitter. Give me 1 sec to pull it up, okay? It's going to take a minute. I'm going to end this in a minute, though, because I need to take a nap before I go, and I have to go at, be there at 3. So I got to get out of here, and I have to nap, too. I'm hella tired. I think I got up too early. All right. Let me find, here it goes here. Watch Nicholas. Boom. Community. Oh, fuck. Did it not go? Or did I put it on the other channel? Oh, shit. Did membership start back up? Was it approved? Oh, no, probably not. It wasn't. Okay. I got excited for a second thinking that meant it went through. Okay. Here we go. Here we go, Marty. Cool.
Oh,
watch,
yeah.
Marty. Cool watch.
Yeah, that's the Illuminator, the original. That's the OG.
The
Casio.
OG. 80 Never Calling, $10. Thank you, Patrick. Patrick is the show sponsor today, along with Tanzil Patel Philippe. Thank you, 80 Never Calling, $10. So many names here in the club. Wishing you all a festive day. Thank you for the fellowship in our men's club. Also T-Dubs, I'm happy you're in the club. We still want you in our clubs, T-Dubs. Yeah.
Thanks, Patrick.
So other people
Thanks,
are like, we don't
man.
want you in our club.
Merry
We
Christmas.
want you in our club. You're not a lead balloon. We want you in our fucking club. That's what it comes down to. We want you in our fucking club, T-Dubs. What am I supposed to say? If somebody asks me if I want them in my club, I'm saying yes. I'm saying yes. So why would you not want T-Dubs in your clubs? You know? T-double
Well, I
buttons.
have been a bit of a lead balloon before. Bit of a lead balloon, but
Some
anyway.
jokes don't land, T-Dub. Some jokes just don't land, you know, like
yeah.
feel my legs or whatever. It doesn't land right. People don't know.
No.
And you know, you live,
all
you
good.
learn, and then you know that I had a Seamaster or he had a Seamaster. 11 a.m. is probably not the best one. You know, it's hard.
And 6
But
months
you
to
live and
live. 6 months to live and all that.
I think that's funny though. I think that one's funny. Personally, it made me laugh, T-Dubs. I mean, what am I supposed to say, you know?
Oh, if you got a laugh out of it, mate,
I did.
that's all
I
right.
certainly did. I did. You know who else gave me a major laugh was this guy.
God help me. Hello.
Hello, Racha. It is me, Tato.
How you doing?
I'm
Are you
good.
sure this is a Cindy Certina?
I'm good, Racha. I just want to say, have you seen the Wizard on any
The
streams?
plane.
No. I used to take Wizards on Archie's stream in the background, but
Yes. You be careful if you see the Wizard. He very sick, morose old woman. Very scared for him. Just let you know. Be
All
careful of the Wizard.
all right, I appreciate it. I see the guy on the streams. I have nothing against him. I haven't watched Archie's streams long enough to have any sort of investment emotionally either for or against.
It is a funny world we live in. We must all just give thanks that we have a health. And unfortunately, sometimes we forget the little things and focus on the silly things.
Yes, exactly. That's a good way to look at it.
For right now, let's all sing Kumbaya.
No,
Have a wonderful,
Comedy
a
gold.
wonderful Sunday, Racha.
Absolute
And
comedy
I'll
gold.
see you
All right.
around.
all right. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go to the office, catch up some work, and of course, it's Taco Sunday with my daughter.
I must get back on the plane. I must get back on the plane.
Boss, the plane. You gotta make it sound like you're calling out from a distance. All right. Thanks so much, Tattoo.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks so much, Tattoo. Okay.
Plazo.
Do you remember this?
You did
Classic.
that one there. So I got to tell you, this is what I would do, man. Forget the Aquanaut. I don't think the Aquanaut's that
Make
great.
me not big.
Jake says all these black and colored dials, Xmas should have seen or should have some white. Should I show some white dials? Do you have any picks? I'm about to end. It's the only issue. Just FYI's. Minute very soon. But
Yeah. I don't know. White dials. There's some
You don't
nice.
like white dials? I
Show
like
you. I'm
white
gonna bring it
dials.
up.
What I really like are the enamels and the porcelain. I think it This porcelain dial.
Yeah, Seiko did a they did some Presages in the not a porcelain. It was their special. What do they call it? Higgy, you know it. Yeah. Oh fuck! I can't think of the name of it. A white doll. I think it wasn't porcelain. It was something else. Some of that. Not Grand Seiko. It's a nice white. Yeah.
Like
Yeah, Archie, when he exploded on here's the
Which
the
one's
log
good?
drainer.
Which one exploding on? This one's good. This would be a good one to.
Didn't cheap out, Arch. This is
Do you
no
mind if I
five-
just make a quick, just very quickly? I just got to make a quick announcement, if you don't mind. Is that okay with you there?
No problem.
I just want to make a very quick announcement. I just want to make this announcement there, and I just want to say, I know the Timepiece Gentleman crew is watching this video here, and I just like to say to you, I just want to say to you, I
Hey,
have a little
Jake's
bit of a talk
popping
to
on.
you and
All
say
right,
to you
hold up. Let me
that
get rid of this.
you're a bunch of fucking.
Hey, Merry Christmas, Jake. What's up, Jake?
Merry Christmas to you, my friend.
What do you
Hey,
got?
Joe.
What do you got?
All
How are
right.
you doing?
What do you got,
shit,
man?
This looks
What do you
really
got?
fancy. This looks really fancy. Go Yard. Oh wow. Here, let me make this the full screen one. Tell me what you think about it, T-Dubs. I've actually, this is the first Go Yard I've seen unboxed. I've never seen one unboxed.
Neither have I.
Ooh,
Oh,
Big G.
Big G. The Big G.
The Big G.
G.
This is a Paris exclusive here.
Or isn't this like don't you have to get it in
Ooh.
the store or something? Isn't there something like that? You can't.
The
even
limitation
order
on Goyard is that you got to basically show up for them. I mean,
Yeah,
the
that's
customer
it.
service is like,
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
So you when
like
did you
that.
are you able to show up and then get it that same day, or you have to
you
show
are
up?
in a lot of things, but like if you want to order it, like it's months in advance, and they really kind of play games with you. But yeah, I got the gift.
That's really clean looking. That looks so much nicer than the LG
Yeah.
ones. It's so thin too. That's nice. That's really clean. I like the white with the gray, whatever color that technically is. It's a nice contrast.
All right, let's get to some white dials. Ready?
Oh hell yeah!
White dials.
White on white on white.
White
some white-
dials. We need some white dials.
So Jake has a Zenith Daytona T-Dubs. It's like early 2000s.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
cool.
shit! I forgot you had this
Oh, shit.
Aquaterra.
Aquaterra. Aquaterra.
This is probably what I wear,
Nice.
I would say, most of the time. Yeah.
So that's more of your daily.
With a pop
then.
of orange.
Pop of
Orange seconds hand. That's nice. Pop of orange.
That's a
mil.
good daily.
40 mil, and then take a look. Open case back here.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. They do a nice movement, Omega.
Yeah, the movement actually looks really nice for what it is, especially too. It hits above its weight a little bit, I think.
Yeah, Aquaterras are nice.
Aquaterras are underrated, man. They're a little underrated.
Yeah, they are.
So you've got the date, and here it right there at 6 o'clock, and it's
6 o'clock.
Also white.
6 o'clock date. Oh, it's
Merry
white on
Christmas,
black.
T-Dubs.
Black. Yeah. Thanks, Joe.
T-Dub's
Joe.
got his
No worries, mate.
blueberry.
Thank
He
you.
has the blueberry, which is awesome.
oh yeah. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah, let's see it. Dirk says he thinks the Aquaterra is one of the most underrated watches around, so he's a fan.
Yes. Yes. Oh, there you go.
Oh,
now we're
shit. I
talking.
didn't know you had that. I didn't know you had that. Okay, so
So-
Tudor chronograph.
So here's
Oh, yeah,
one of the
this is-
interesting
yeah.
things. If you think about like the new Daytonas, they started with this model first, and then this little lip that you see here is now kind
Yes.
of like a staple in all of the Daytonas. But you see this came out a good year before. And if you think about this watch with the new Daytonas, okay, it's going to be a little bit smaller than this one. But if you look at the sides, what they do in the Daytona is they'll shave this off, right? So you have sexy
Yep.
sides, right? And so
Sexy sides. Yeah, yeah.
the Tudor's got a little bit of a chunky monkey here, you know.
It's a
kind of-
chunky monkey look.
Yeah.
A smidge, yeah.
Yeah.
It's-
Nothing wrong with a little thick in the middle, you know.
No, a little thickness is fine. It actually looks good on the Tudor though. Like on that one, it's weird because like it actually does. The thickness is not. It's like it's not as big of a problem because I have the Harrods, and that's.
Is that the new one, Jakey? Is that the new one, Jake? Or is
Yeah,
that
this is
how-
this
is-
is probably the most recent.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
definitely the current model. I'm pretty.
Ronnie in Brisbane's got one of them. He's got one of them on his website at the moment. They're actually
Who's
a pretty
Ronnie?
good bang
Is that
for buck.
Archer guy, or is that one of the main places? I'm not
Brisbane,
sure who that-
Brisbane Vintage.
Oh,
Brisbane
that
Vintage.
place.
One thing you'll notice too is this is perfectly symmetrical. You've got some chronographs like Daytona that is not symmetrical.
Oh, there we go. Big.
Oh,
neck is
there you
hard on
go.
that watch. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with it.
Wow.
How heavy is that? Oh my God.
Jesus.
I love
Jesus.
that watch, man. That watch is so nice. I would do that exact same watch, but I would do it in white gold myself. But that watch slaps so hard. It looks so good. Nice piece for sure. Absolute winner, man.
In the Christmas spirit,
Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
Hell yeah.
16520 stainless with the Zenith movement.
Yes. The Zenith. The
Yeah,
Zenith.
that looks good. I like that. It wears so nice too. I think that wears really nice.
Mm.
It's in really good condition, man. Really good condition.
Shit, yeah.
Like great condition.
Yeah, it's true what you said about the sexy sides, the way they do the case, Rolex is.
Yeah, so you look at the
different
sides of
to
that, right? Or the sides.
Yeah.
Good observation, man. That's a really good observation. Yeah.
But you see that
Yeah.
there's no lip that you have here. Like when they have the ceramic here, right? There really is no lip. It's just kind of like molded to the side here. Yeah.
Mm.
Do you wear the Tudor very much when you have the heavy hitter Daytonas?
No.
Yeah. Which one do you prefer more, the Oyster Flex or the Zenith?
Oyster Flex for sure.
Yeah, it looks.
So there's inside the
more
Oyster
active,
Flex.
man.
So there's this little membrane that will catch the air pocket of your skin, and it creates kind of a seal between.
Oh, like a suction type thing.
Exactly. So
Oh, wow.
What
Okay.
happens is the air gets trapped right there, and your skin doesn't sweat. Right.
Yeah,
And
that's,
Oh,
yeah, it's
wowzers.
more breathable.
as you're yeah, and so inside of here there's also a titanium piece that goes all the way through. It's impossible to cut this. Impossible. I mean, even if you had like an angle grinder, it's not coming apart. Like this piece from here all the way to here is sealed. It's not coming apart. And so, in kind of a dark thought, right? If you ever were smashed into smithereens, this is still going to be on your wrist bone, right?
Wow.
So my understanding was like, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a piece of titanium or something that's like the rigid backbone inside it to make it, or it can't be titanium though, because it's like flexible, There's like some piece of metal somehow inside that helps keep that the Oyster Flex flexible, but it doesn't really make sense to me because it's a metal, like so. It's
So
like
the other thing that's kind of cool about this is you've got a little bit of a weekend breakfast buffet adjustment that you can make after you get out of the buffet.
buffet. That's
Then it
nice.
snaps back here.
A little bit of micro adjust. A little bit of
Yeah.
micro adjust there.
That's right.
Extend the
But
That's
this-
nice, Joe.
Yeah, this is the one. I mean, I wear this one probably, I don't know, half the time, and then the Omega the other.
I love that. I love the yellow gold. That's the
That's
way
a
they
nice
do the gold.
mix. Because that is like that's a nice mix. Tan the Man, 279 California. Thank you, Tan. He says Jake Brooks, the legend. Thank you, Tan. Very kind. Very, very kind.
See the Zenith on on wrist.
I like the size of that watch a lot, man. It wears so perfect.
So this one has the, you know, kind of the hollow links here, the 16520.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
this is one of the later ones. This would be like 1997.
So what does it taper down to, Jake? Does it start at, what's it, 22, and tapers down to 18 or 16, the bracelet?
I'm not quite sure on the measurements. You know, this is so. Let's just look at it by comparison on the two. I want to show you something. So this is, they call 40. It's not really 40, and then they call. Just look at these two in sheer comparison on the size, right? So the new
Yeah.
Daytonas are gonna be just about in between the two of these.
Yeah, that's kind of, I think, right in
Yeah.
between is about the
Right
sweet
in
spot.
between, and then you'll see that they'll have this little lip that you have here, and then instead of this being aluminum, it'll be their patented ceramic.
Oh, the
Kerachrome.
ceramic
Yeah,
chrome
yeah.
or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And the Tudor looks really thick next to that.
doesn't it?
Oh, they're,
Like,
yeah.
when you put it
Yeah, they're
like
thick.
that,
They're
it
thick.
looks
I've had one, Nick.
big.
I had a Black Bay Heritage. They are thick. They're a chunky monkey.
This is a cool look though. I mean, and this one, it fits
Mm.
nice under Steel Sports. You know, this one's in great condition. I should probably wipe it off and it would shine even better.
I think that
And-
that one, know what's nice about that is like, so you can dress that up, dress it down like a lot. Like, you know, it's a little harder to do that. I think you can do anything with that Oyster Flex, man. That's a baller watch, but like you can wear this Daytona to something like under a cuff or whatever.
A couple other things. Let me-
Timber Tramp says the
Point out
spring
the
steel
track.
is flexible and metal.
all Daytonas,
It's in titanium.
whether it's steel or
Yes.
any other precious metal, you'll have the markers are white gold always.
Is
Oh,
that
on
not the
Daytona.
case?
Okay.
Always, right? And so this is you'll see at the bottom there, you see T Swiss that's there.
Mhm.
So that is the tritium, but the half-life on tritium is 12 and a half years. So you really don't have to worry about getting any kind of toxic rays.
or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's more of a myth than you're saying.
Well, after
tritium,
12 and a half years, the half-life of it is
like
turns-
dead or whatever. I hear you. Well, and that, okay, if that's from the late 90s, it's been double that time. So
twice as much, exactly. So you've had two half-lives.
yeah, so then
tritium,
you're,
the
you're,
tritium thing. Yeah.
I think half-lives are exponential too. It's like earthquakes.
Yeah.
Like, so yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Man, you even have the sticker on the back of that bad boy.
You
Yeah,
still
you'll
got the
see-
sticker, yeah.
That's fucking- it looks so
Since
good.
out
Like,
the sticker, you'll see that there's like a very faint 16520 that's in there. Let me see if I can get the light just right.
might be
you can
really
see.
hard.
It's got the hologram. The
I can
hologram
see
in the sticker.
hologram,
Hologram.
though. Oh, I could see the crown right there. Oh,
All right,
I
see
just saw.
See what I'm saying? The very
Mhm.
I
faint.
see it. I
Mhm.
see the 2-0. I can
Yeah, I
see
see it.
the parts of it
I
are
see
coming
it.
up. I see 2-0. Yeah, it's coming up. It's going to be really tough with the camera, but I definitely see it. Oh, I see a 6.
I can see it.
A couple of them are coming up. I think that's pretty impressive. After 30 years, it still has I see the hall or the.
Yeah, I've got the
crown
full
now.
set on this. Belt, I mean, even the hang tag. I mean, everything with it.
I mean, that's fun when it's that complete. You know.
Yeah.
Makes it a little more special.
I bought it from Hong Kong. The other thing about this Daytona specifically is there's 3 8s in the serial number, and I don't know why. And I bought it from Hong Kong, but something about the number 8 in the APAC region really does, is like is an omen for good luck there in their culture.
Oh, that's huge. Then Marcella was talking about that when I was in Japan because there
So
were
there's-
some
there's
watches
four-
that were
out
crazy
of the
priced
6
because of that.
Out of the 6 characters, I think 4 of them are 8, and it's symmetrical too, so they like it balanced. I don't know. This is all a little over my head, but
That's
it's
awesome.
cool.
Then
Little things like that. Yeah. I mean, White Christmas. This is all the reason why I'm sharing it with you all.
Nice,
I
Jared.
like
Thank
the
you.
white a lot.
Very
It's
nice.
very kind to share. Man, I would be trying to wear the if I had that Oyster Flex, man, I'd be wearing that everywhere, and then anywhere I can't wear it, I'd be wearing the Zenith Daytona, basically. I mean, I like no hate on the Aquaterra, okay? I'm not trying to hate. I actually really like the Aquaterra, but I'd be wearing that Oyster Flex everywhere. And then if it was like a dressier thing, like, you know, Christmas or something, I'd wear that, what you're wearing right now.
Yep. And that's kind of how I do it. But this one, I would say, is good for if you go swimming. I mean, it's got the screw down, 200 feet.
Do you wear golfing?
I mean,
maybe
660
like,
feet, 200
like
meters. Golfing is more of the G-Shock, probably.
You gotta be okay. You gotta be careful with golf. I get that because of everything. But so if you go swimming or do some like family active type stuff, you'll wear the Black Bay or the.
That's right.
Okay,
that's
so
right.
that's
I'll go
good.
to the water. I'm gonna go to the pool. I beat this thing up. Here's the kind of the bad thing about this watch, though. Let me just show you. Okay, so see how this hand, it gets in the way of the chronograph if it's like in the evenings. So it's a little bit annoying that like
it blocks it a bit. Huh?
Anytime that the time is actually right here, and you start the chronograph, right, or vice versa, it's just annoying that it's just right in the like. I mean,
that would annoy me too. It almost blocks the
think
entire.
About that,
view.
and then this thing kicks off, and you like, what are you reading?
Yeah, it's completely blocked.
Oh, I should probably wind it first.
To me, actually, though, that's not a huge issue. It's because it's not the end of the world. I prefer this watch on the leather, or like I've seen it on a bun strap too. It's the man.
Yeah, they do the bun straps.
And it's
the buns.
faux rivets, man. I can't do the faux rivets.
Yeah, I had the faux rivet bracelet on the Heritage Black
Man,
Bay.
this looks really clean in the way that actually looks.
It's balanced nicely. Okay, and the
balanced
other thing
nice.
about it is, it looks really good when it's dark. I don't know.
It looms up nice. You mean?
So you have the classic look of the Rolex with the markers, like the nipple markers there.
Yeah. Yeah, it does look like that.
And so in the evening it does look it holds good lume, and you know, it's just that classic Rolex look.
A lot of the new Tudors they have, like, I think they've really nailed the aesthetic where it looks a lot like that older, I don't know, like 50s, 60s Rolex. I don't know, 70s Rolex on some of
It
it.
is.
Like,
I would say like the throwback to the 6263. You've got basically 2 out of the 3 dials there. I mean, you know, a lot of the design points and the way that the numbers are set up in the sub dials. Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't know what this watch is. Okay, so you said 6263. It does look a lot like that, man. It looks just like that, actually, just minus this. I mean, it looks like that minus the 6 o'clock, basically.
Right. Perfectly balanced, like symmetrical.
Yeah, it does look exact. I mean, it looks actually, honestly, like after seeing that, you can't say it wasn't inspired by that a little bit.
Okay, so now if you look up the Tudor Tiger chronograph.
That's I've seen that before. I believe that's there's a yellow one, I think.
Yeah, but they have one that's like a skeleton where it's just basically black and white with the same color markers.
Should I look up skeleton, you think? Black
No.
and white? No, okay,
yeah, this one in the center is very similar.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah, so this is the
Tiger.
So if you think about this is the Tudor with a date, but still the same chronograph sort of look. And it's also completely symmetrical.
You know what? The only thing that ruins this for me is that I don't like the tiger thing.
Yep, and they make some without. I mean, you can. There's certainly some without that don't have tiger that are virtually the same. You know, very very similar. But if you think about, you know, the 16520 inspiration that you can see in the one that you've just, like the one in the center with the bezel being stainless steel.
I like the bezel on this a lot. The bezel looks great. You can see the influence for sure. I mean, that's interesting because this is actually a really good one. That man, that Rolex, what was it? The 6263 you said? That is killer, man. That's really cool. That's a winner. Would you ever go after one of those, Jake?
Maybe, but I don't know. I mean, you're looking, I think those are like probably not. there's just too much new stuff that I would want before to put
before a vintage. What's something new that you would get from like Rolex if you got the call? What is something that if you got offered you would take?
Titanium Yachtmaster.
Okay, yeah, that's a
Yeah,
winner,
I've got a
man.
couple of like oars in the water on that one, and I'm, Yacht 40.
You feel
the
like
only
it
thing
has
is it's 42
some-
mil.
Yeah. You think it has potential? Like you might be able, like you put it in with a couple ADs, possibly, like maybe has some legs.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
I have no idea how actually difficult it is. I don't know if they've ever even shipped any. I mean, supposedly the two that I've talked to have said they've never gotten one in, but who they could say that to everybody.
Yeah. Well, I mean, for what it's worth, I mean, okay, that's the problem. They can say that to everybody. I do think, in fairness, they really haven't shipped a lot of these. I think they're being. I don't know if maybe it's just they're waiting to fully release it or something. It seems like it's been really sparse getting any of those out there, and they've gone like double on the lowest I think I've seen it is like 30,000, and it's like a $14,000 watch. 14.
Jesus Christ.
It would be interesting though to see. I mean, one of the things I think they're concerned about is how do you polish this, right? And so if you do send it in for service a year and a half later, and it's basically had like curb rash on it, what do you do? I mean, what's the protocol to be able to add material to it, make it look, like it's brand new? I don't know if they've got that figured out 100% yet, but grade 5 titanium is going to be pretty darn tough. I mean,
I think so. I mean, it should withhold just about, most normal. I don't know. I mean, unless something really crazy happens, I think it should hold most of it off. But I really hold it.
I like the texture of the bezel here. I mean, it's almost like, it's almost like powder coated, you would think. Or maybe.
The bezel is really
almost like matte.
Nice. Matte, probably, maybe. I don't know. I don't know all the stuff, but I do know what it is. Do you think this is just like a rich man sub? Is that how you view this, or do you see this as different?
I like the idea that it's new materials that Rolex is coming out with.
Hey, I'm going to jump off, Nick. Merry Christmas, mate. Thanks, Jake, for that. Thanks for showing us those, mate.
Merry Christmas, T-Dubs.
Merry Christmas.
Take care.
Thank you, mate. See ya.
See ya. Merry Christmas, Higgy, by the way. What's up? What's up?
So adding a piece to the collection of,
this guy.
The first release of Rolex in a new material is kind of what draws me to it.
I mean, I think that's enough, right? Like, honestly, the fact that it's new material, because you know what, like that other watch came out like a month before, but nobody's buying a 55 or whatever it is.
Yeah.
That's stupid. Like, I literally haven't seen any of those anyway. Like, that was just like a stupid one-off type thing,
I think it was like novelty.
Yeah, exactly. Like a novelty for some I don't think they even, I don't know, man. I saw one at David SW for like 55, I think 55K once, and that's outside. Like, that's it.
So
like,
if you
nothing
look at the side of this one, it's very, very similar to the Daytona case. So if you look to the side where you have a sub and a GMT would have more of the kind of the boxy sides. When you look at this Yachtmaster, you have similar curvage that you have of the Daytona. Very, very similar as far as on the right side. So look back at the other side, not this side, but from the boxy side, not where the crown is.
Hold up.
Maybe easier to see on the
oh, there we go.
So this one on the 42 is straightened out, but if you look at the Yacht 40,
my bad.
It has the curvature similar to the Daytona.
Oh, my bad. You were saying Yacht 40. My bad. I got you. Man, I cannot. Their website is so. Oh my gosh. Okay. Configure. Do you like the rhodium on the Yachtmaster 40?
I like it.
Yeah,
I think I would put that one over the blue.
I think I would too. At first I like the blue, but now I feel like I kind of like I think it's about the rhodium. I don't know though. I really.
So if you
don't
look at
know.
the running seconds hand of the blue and then the writing of the blue is what kind of draws me on this one. You've got the monotone and then the splash of color.
I'm clicking too fast, man. Sorry. Yeah. It's the splash of color. That's what it is for me. And it's like this shade, like, because it's kind of Tiffany-ish. I don't know. All right.
Yeah. I mean, that's a banger. I mean, for like 99.9% of the world, this would be one and done. And
You're right. You're right. That's the
for
way
a
to look at
lifetime.
it. For sure, actually. That's so true.
And 12,300 if you can get it. I mean, what's not to like? Right there is what I'm talking about. Is the sides actually are curved way more than the picture showing here. It's curved in just like the two that I showed.
You see, you can't, it's hard to tell from this, you know. It's because it's a rendering. I think it's not really.
Right. If you maybe on a picture on Chrono 24, you can see it. I'm certain.
Okay. Yeah.
I've seen it with my own eyes.
All right, 1 sec. Let's try that. Chrono 24. I don't know the model number of this thing. 126622. 126622. 126622. Bang. All right. I'm gonna do high to low because that probably means better pictures. This might have good pictures right here. All right. Oh, who's popping on? Oh, hey, Marcello. How are you?
Hey, how you doing, Nick? Merry
Good.
Christmas, brother.
What do you think of this watch? Yeah, Merry Christmas. I haven't told you Merry Christmas, have I? I guess I was this morning on your stream, but I kind of think we're doing other stuff.
By the way, first time I schedule a stream for an hour after you for 8 o'clock. 1 hour after now is okay. What do you think?
Let me check the time, but yeah, because I'm about to end, so that's perfect. I'll link to you now. Then that's fine. I was literally like, I've gone a little longer because I was talking with Jake. We're having a good time, you know. But like, as soon as I finish it, I'll link it. Let me check the time. All right, give me 1 second. I can't multitask. You saying you set it up for an hour from right now when we're talking, basically?
Yeah, or immediately.
Can you start it possibly sooner? Because I don't think I'm going to be going a full hour.
Of course.
Okay, perfect. I'll link it right now, and then like I'll tell you when I'm in there or whatever, and then start it. But I'll set up the link right now, and then
I can change the schedule.
Cool. Yeah, because I'm getting ready. Like I'm gonna have to go to my mom's at like basically hour and a half.
I see.
So yeah, I'll link it now, man. Sorry, Jake. My bad. I'm a shitty multitasker. We were talking about. Oh shit, I'm on the wrong fucking tab, dude. I was searching on here and it wasn't even coming up. My bad. All right. Fuck me dead. All right, Marcelo. I linked your
changed
stream.
it already for a couple of minutes. It looked like early as fuck, but
yeah, 15 minutes. That's perfect. Yeah, started in 15 minutes.
So Marcelo, perfect. This is 2023 will be a year for you to remember with the Le Mans, right?
Man.
Yeah.
I think.
What would you do if you got the call for that, for the Le Mans? You'd be.
I would wire them the money as fast as they possibly could.
That's what I told him when he called me, and he's like, "Yeah, I think I want to wait a couple days so that the stamp says like this date because it's kind of like memorable." I'm like, "Dude, you need to go in there right now and like bring cash. Like, why are you digging around?
Right now. Listen.
What are you doing?" And like, that's what I kept telling him. I'm like, dude, go get mommy and tell her right now to like go get it. What's wrong with you?
Listen. We all know the value of this crazy watch. We all know that after it's going to be discontinued, going to be maybe even $1 million. We get it. We know that. But here is the thing. Mommy freak out. She tell me till now there is no fucking way I buy you because I told her, there is a chance that next year I'm getting a phone call for the Steel Daytona. She said, no fucking way, there is no more money.
Well, Steel Daytona, you gotta, okay, so now mommy's not gonna let you buy a Daytona is what you're saying, the steel one. But tell mommy that the Steel Daytona sells for way more.
Not let me. She said, hey, I mean, if you can make, because a restaurant is basically, I took all the money of the savings of everything. Like there is no money.
Oh, for the Le Mans, you mean? For the Le Mans,
So if you
well,
can make,
okay,
so if
yeah.
you can make money next year, let's say in YouTube or somehow for the Steel Daytona, do it because there is no money to take it no more.
It's hard. Yeah, it's difficult.
It hurts.
It does. Yeah, you buy the Le Mans and you're fucked us. I get you. Like,
No,
because you know,
I told you. First of all, the Le Mans was almost like a kind of funny joke dream. You know, it's like, hey, if you win the lottery, something, because I never believe I'm going to get it, and I said, hey, if I get the Le Mans, relationship with Rolex is end, because this is a huge amount of money that I that I don't have. You need to remember that I still didn't even pay mommy for the Platona last year. You know?
yeah, I get
So-
that. I get that.
So it's a huge.
Well, I think the Steel Daytona could probably hold off. You know,
Well, you know what is funny now?
what do you have left? What non Rolex do you have left? You could get rid of something like sell the fucking
actually,
Panerai. Jake,
I need-
if he gets
actually,
the
I need
call
some
for the
favor.
yeah, okay, so Jake, if you get a call for a Steel Daytona, he does still have a Panerai. Sell the Panerai. That's half of it right there.
My Panerai are going to get nothing. I'm going to get like $4,000 for the
No, you'll
Panerai.
get more than that. You'll get like 5.5.
The Japanese are vicious. Also, you know. By the way, you know how much money they want to give me for my Tudor? Something like 3,000.
Which Tudor you got?
The Black Bay 58, the blue one.
Man, they should. I mean, they go for. I mean, I'm surprised they gave you that much. That's actually a good price, man. I would have guessed like 2,500. So
Yeah, or maybe even less. Actually, I need from you a favor. If we're going to be able to make it, let's say the fundraise and to go to the state in a couple of months to visit you, I might bring or ship it to you. You're going to give me that time, maybe the address, because I need to talk to you first before I do that. I want you to help me to sell the Seikos that I have. I have 3 Seikos that I might need your help, and I'm going to explain why. Is because Japanese don't appreciate and don't respect the Seikos that I have.
well, don't you think? Okay, we can try whatever you want, but I would just say that I think Japan is probably you're probably going to get the best value for your Seiko there. For your Seiko. We can talk. Well, we can talk about it later. I got to wrap this up in a few minutes anyway. We'll talk about it later, okay?
Yeah.
But there's a way. There's a way for sure. I hear you. So sorry. Well, I linked your stream. It's linked for like what? You said 5 minutes, something like that. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's perfect. What's the plan for your evening then? You did your Christmas or no?
The plan is first of all make a coffee.
American coffee. Okay. Well, so what were we talking? I was talking with Jake about. We were talking about the Yachtmaster, and we were talking about the sides of the Yachtmaster, and he was talking about if he got the call for the Yachtmaster
the titanium
42, the titanium. Yeah, the titanium. That he would buy that. You like the titanium one, right? That's the one. Oh, here's a picture right here of one. Is this on your list too, Marcelo? This is something you're trying to get or no?
Now, all my dreams are shattered until I'm going to pay in least, the Le Mans. At least if I can organize 5 million yen or something, then I can start the dream again. But
you got to start the dream again. You got to dare to dream.
Look,
there's always a way.
First of all, on the list that they closed for me, I don't want to sound kind of asshole in this spec, but it seems I got focused all the time on free models of Rolex. Means the Submariner, the GMT, and the Daytona. And it seems I try to build a collection, follow that. You know, I mean, I'm going to tell you a crazy dream. Mickey, let me tell you a dream. So the dream is on more to, let's say, for the new steel Daytona, also for another two watches that don't exist yet. It means for a new GMT that's going to come out, and a new sub that's going to come out. Let's say, I don't know, maybe a 70, 80 years anniversary sub. I don't know, a new sub, maybe a platinum sub. So more two watches that don't exist. If that watch is going to come in platinum, so the idea is to make a sub GMT and Daytona, a trio in platinum, a trio in white gold. That I already have the trio in white gold. Means the Smurf, the Meteor Dial GMT, and the Lamont is a white gold trio. A trio in platinum, a trio in steel, and again, watches that don't exist again that I believe might exist. Let's say a sub GMT and Daytona in titanium. What do you guys think?
I like it.
What would be the platinum price for something like that?
Yeah, what's the price point that they would be targeting?
For these watches that don't? What did you say that don't exist yet?
But they might come to fruition. Maybe this is what they're talking about at the Rolex central offices. These type of people go to his restaurant. He overhears things.
Could happen.
I mean,
look,
very possible.
The prices that don't exist. You can actually imagine because the prices go up all the time, right? I think, for example, the platinum Daytona started on I think was 60K, and
yeah,
now
58 or 60, 63.
Now it's 77.
And now how much is it now? Now
I
it's
think 77.
77.
Marcelo,
Here is
Nick, I just want to ask Marcelo a quick question.
Here is the answer. The answer is actually unfortunately simple. If you see the platinum Daytona, let's say for another 5 years, we know that the price with the increasing price of Rolex probably going to be already 100K. So saying that, there isn't that
Marcelo,
much difference. Yeah.
Merry Christmas, mate. What
Merry
do you
Christmas
want
to you, brother?
Yeah.
So listen,
Thanks, mate. What do you want for the the 62 Mas? It's not the 62 Mas. With the, and you know, you showed it with the not the NATO. It's with the strap comes with it. Comes with it in a special box.
Yeah. I have. You're talking about the Willard, the blue one?
No, not the Willard. No, not the Willard. The other one. What is it? The one?
I think he's talking about the one with the sailcloth.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
No, I have one. Well, I have one is the Willard. One is the the 62 Mas. It kind of a little bit olive green, kind of, right? I mean, it come with
it's that like khaki or olive. I think that's the one he's talking about.
Bracelet. The bracelet.
To be honest,
they're nice.
I want if one of you guys, of the community contact me, it's like nearly the price I pay, maybe a couple of $100 less, just as a present for you guys, I mean, because
Has that got the 635 movement in it? The 635?
I think, yeah.
Okay.
I think so. So the reason I said that is because this is basically what they offer me here in Japan, but I didn't want to give this to, how we say, strangers, So For that price, I already prefer to Tabecha. Oh, she's excited. For that price, I already want to give this to
Okay.
somebody of the
We'll talk.
community. Another
We'll
thing
talk,
that
mate.
is
I'm
cool,
interested
listen,
in that. I'm interested in that because I do know that those bracelets on those Seikos are really they're solid bracelets.
Another thing, I don't know how I organize this, but there is so much treats I can give you with that. First of all, it come with that very limited, actually limited and never sold ever NATO strap. This is
That's right. Yeah.
special
I know. I
present
saw
from
it.
Seiko.
I saw it the night you were showing them. I saw it.
Yeah. Also, it come with.
Hey, Marcello, I'm
Yeah.
not trying to be a dick, but I'm hella tired and I gotta go. Why don't you start up your stream and I'll link it
we'll
over.
talk, my fella.
And
Thanks, Nick.
yeah, I'm sorry, T-Dubs. I'm
Merry
tired,
Christmas
man.
to the punters.
Yeah,
And
Merry Christmas to the punters. I'm sorry we couldn't talk longer, Jake. It was kind of bad timing.
No,
but
it's
I'm
great
glad
to
you
be here.
popped on. Like, I really
Thanks
appreciate
for
you
having me,
popping
my
on.
brother.
You're the man. I hope you have a great Christmas. Seriously, I'm sorry about the dog thing. Like, not dog thing. I know you don't want to talk about it, but
I know it's sad.
just like positive wishes, man, for real, positive thoughts. And yeah, I mean, I hope you enjoy the time with your family.
Take
Thanks
care.
for hanging out.
Marcelo, T-Dubs, Merry Christmas.
Hey, thanks. Here, I'm scheduling the stream. I already.
Yeah, open it here. I'll kick you right now. Go start your stream. All right, we'll talk later. Yeah, go start yours right now. Okay, Marcelo. I'm gonna thank the super chatters. Like literally, like leave, start it, and I'll make sure it's on. All right, Patel Philippe, $13.99 Californian. Thank you, Patel Philippe. Patel Philippe, $7. Thank you, Patel Philippe. Let me double check that I have it linked, so we're good. Yeah, it is. All right, cool. And let me go.
Oh, okay, Nick,
Yep,
I'm going to fix
all right.
this.
Yep, leave. You're good. I see it started. All right, we'll talk later. Bye-bye. Patel Philippe, $7. Thank you, Patel Philippe. Patel Philippe, $2.79. Thank you. Time Lord, $2. Thank you. Patel Philippe, $2.79. Thank you. AD Never Calling, $50. Thank you. AD Never Calling, $10. Thank you. Dirk, $5. Thank you very much. Little Dave, $5. Thank you. JBB, $10. Thank you. Rob D, $20 Australian. Thank you. And Patel Philippe, $2.79 Californian. Thank you very much. Thank you all. Come back later. Goodbye, everybody.
I want to make this very crystal clear. Who is this alliance? The alliance. Who is this alliance? It's the Archieverse. I met Watchnick in New York. Nice guy. I liked him. He's cool. So I got nothing against you. Watch Nicholas forever.